Here we go. Alrighty. Hello, and welcome to Wrath of the Godkin, the D&D campaign where the wine puzzles are not cute. They're manly. I don't get why people think they're cute. Ink told me that it was a really cute puzzle, and I disagree. I think it's manly and studly. Say hello to Ronnie the Bugbear Fighter, Waylon the Human Paladin, Oz the Kenku Wizard, Kelken the Furbolg Druid, and Affinity the Tiefling Bard. Our heroes are experts at getting themselves into trouble, but before they do exactly that, let's remind you viewers at home what happened last time on Wrath of the Godkin. So the party successfully infiltrated Captain Scorch's wedding and made their way downstairs towards his treasure vault. Ronnie showed up early to work as one of the caterers, while the rest of the party showed up as guests and gatecrashers to enjoy the festivities. Unfortunately, Finn and Wei were blindsided by the attendance of one of their old co-workers from the casino, Sable Rogus, a man who betrayed Wei and forced him to live a life on the run. Finn confronted Wei about a lie he had told her previously regarding this specific betrayal. Wei had tried to hide the fact that Finn's father was the man that set him up initially. He had blamed it all on Sable Rogus, but after Wei admitted that he had lied about this and that he regretted it, Finn threw her sentimental dagger, a gift from her father, into the nearby river. Later, Captain Horatio officiated the wedding ceremony for Scorch and Serendis Blackgale. Though Serendis seemed to have cold feet, the two were married, followed by a very lively reception. The party used this reception as an opportunity to sneak inside the manor and downstairs, where they believed a path to Scorch's vault could be found. Solving a puzzle, a very manly puzzle, involving wine and history, the party revealed a hidden door behind which were 3 hungry displacer beasts. Now, just a reminder, you can donate to change the outcome of the game, and the rewards are listed right there below my face. Here we go. It's Summerfire 1 Bell, aka Saturday at 4 p.m., and the party is mid-combat with displacer beasts, those panther-like beasts who can project a mirage of themselves to confuse and distract opponents. Now, a couple of these have been marked because they have been disrupted at present. So I think they've been marked on their token, so I just need to keep track of that. Let me bring up the music a little bit. Okay, there we go. And okay, so we're starting at the top of the turn order. Basically, what's just happened is the party opened this door, they walked inside, saw these displacer beasts. The displacer beasts started projecting false images of themselves next to each other to distract the party, which imposes disadvantage. Once a party member gets a whack on them, they get disrupted until, I think, the end of their next turn. And so on and so forth. So we're starting at the top of the turn order with Oswaldian Palewoods, aka Oz. So Oz, what would you like to do?
I'm not used to Oz being so early in the turn order. Do I pull out the fireball already? How much is Oz panicking?
You always gotta expect some RP from Oz in a combat situation. He tried to pet the kitties last time, if I remember correctly.
Tried to feed the kitties. The kitties were not friendly. Oz has decided these are not cats; these are monsters.
Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
Oz currently cowering behind the party members, like, not friendly cats, not friendly cats, and he is going to throw a fireball.
Okay, great. And you can sculpt spells up to like 5 people. How many is it? So everyone should be safe, I think, right?
Spell level +1. So this is 4 for a fireball. Okay, yeah, that will hit all of them. And I'm gonna move that a little bit so it hits one less party member.
Right, yeah. I was gonna say. So yeah, that's.
There you go. That's 4.
That should be fine. Okay, so let me pull up their sheets. Boink.
Yep. Dex saving throws, please, and half damage if they succeed.
Okay, just so you know, Displacer beasts do have an innate ability called avoidance. Now, if a displacer beast is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a saving throw to take only half damage, it instead takes no damage if it succeeds on the saving throw, and only half damage if it fails.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's one of they don't have a ton of unique abilities, but this is one of their dealios. Okay, so they need to make a dex save of 14. So we're going to do 3 top to bottom on these. 1, pass, no damage. 2, pass, no damage. 3, pass, no damage. The displacer beasts manage to avoid any damage as their high dexterity and ability to project images allows them to confuse poor Oswald as he shoots out this fireball.
Level 7, 3rd level spell slot, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Well, okay. Oz is just vibing out here then.
I'm going to post this in the chat so no one thinks I'm making this up. Okay.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's called avoidance. It's one of their innate abilities. All right, Kelken, you have no more wild shapes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to upcast Ice Knife to level 3.
Okay.
Oh, wait, how do I upcast it?
I think you simply, when you choose to cast it, there should be a pop-up that says cast at what level.
Oh. Well, I rolled that. It hits, but I don't know if it'll have it at anything higher than the right level.
Well, can't you simply add onto it what the
I guess
additional
I could
roll is? Just math it?
So I wanted to go for the one in the middle.
Bad, sorry.
But that means I have disadvantage, don't I? So I have to roll that again?
If you're aiming at the one in the middle, that one still has its displacement ability up. So yeah, you would have to re-roll that. If that is. You didn't... This is a unique situation because you did accidentally roll as opposed to doing the cast.
Right.
So I'm going to say if you would like to change which one you are aiming at to keep that hit, you can.
I'm going to take the risk and roll again because I want to get the Ice Knife explodey damage.
Okay.
Ice Knife. Oh,
18.
Yeah. Okay, sweet.
Okay, that'll hit. Yeah,
okay,
with disadvantage, you still get that 14, so that will hit.
So it's 1d10, so that's the... Oh, so it rolled damage, and then 2d6 for level 1, and since I'm doing it at level 3, it's another 2d6 cold damage, but they do get to make a dex saving throw.
Okay, so you get a 7 on that. Wait, target must succeed or take the cold. Okay, so the first one hits each creature within 5 feet of it. So you're basically getting the middle one and the one below that, right?
The one on the top left is also technically 5 feet away from it. Like, it cannot be any closer, right? Because of the way the grid works.
The target and each creature... Oh, each creature within 5 feet of it. Right, because you're not aiming at a position on the ground. You're aiming at targets with it. So technically you could have hit it. Yeah. I mean, that's rules as written. Good call. Okay. So, the target and each creature, so again, 3 dex saves, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And this is save or suck, right? This isn't save or half. This is save.
I believe so, yeah.
Yes.
So this doesn't count for avoidance? Doesn't seem like it. Instead, it takes and only half damage if it fails.
I believe so.
Right. Yeah, that's only on a half. Okay, so 3 dex saves coming up top to bottom. 1, 9, fail. Succeed, middle. Fail. It's spell save DC 15, right?
15, yeah.
Okay. So that's 2 fails. Top and bottom will take the full damage. And then... So what full damage is 18
So the
plus
middle one
7?
takes 6. The 7 doesn't
25.
count for the... And, okay.
The middle
so
takes
the
6,
piercing
and the
damage
other
is
2
only
take
for the middle
25.
one, yeah.
Correct?
Yes. Is it 25? I think it's only
What?
19, because the 6 piercing doesn't count for the top and the bottom ones from the explosion.
Gotcha.
It's only the cold
The
damage.
cold damage is the additional. Got it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 7 plus 12, so 19. Right?
That's it, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, so the top one takes a palpable hit. This one is now disrupted too, because it took a hit here. So they've all been disrupted at this point. This bottom one is now bloodied by that attack. Wait a minute. Can we pause for a second? Because they've been baned, correct?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm supposed to be
Oh shit.
paying attention to that.
What does Bane do? Whenever a target
I'll-
Like,
makes whenever
It's
a target
like
that fails
black-
a saving throw makes an attack
subtracting
roll or a
before.
saving throw, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the
Hell
number
yeah.
rolled from the attack. So we need to
Oh.
retcon the fireball first of all. The fireball might have hit. You know what I mean? So they need to roll.
I
Yeah.
mean, for the middle one, it definitely does, yeah.
The other two would have succeeded regardless.
But the middle.
No, if they
Matter
rolled
what.
max, then I think actually,
Maybe not.
yeah, they would have.
Okay.
18 and 18 minus 4 would have succeeded anyway, but the middle one might have gotten it.
Well, the middle one would definitely fail because even a 1 will put it under, right?
That's true, yeah.
Okay, so the middle one will take, what is 15, 32, so what is that, 16? The middle one will take
Yes.
16
Yeah.
damage, right?
Nice.
Okay, so the
Once,
fireball,
yeah.
thanks to the Bane, the fireball actually did singe that one in the middle.
I was
And
wondering
yeah,
what those purple dots were for.
I also totally
which would have also changed the outcome of this other thing. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, 16. Okay. Okay, so they've all taken some damage right now. You can tell that the top one is has taken some damage. The middle one is still almost at full health, and this one at the bottom is bloodied, right? And
Did we roll Bane for the ice knife on the middle one too?
we have not yet. That's the thing. So that means the middle one needs to get a D4 on that because the spell save is DC 15. So there's a 1 in 4 chance that it might fail, right? 3, so that means it meets
so
it,
close.
beats it. Okay,
Yeah.
so no change on that ice knife, but I still have not subtracted from this bottom one, have I? No, I haven't. Okay. So what was it? It was 12
19
plus
cold
7,
damage.
19 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, the bottommost one, the one closest to Wei, is not doing well. It is actively bleeding, coughing up blood, dripping blood from its mouth right now. Is that the end of your turn, Cal? Do you have a bonus
yes, it
action?
is. I was looking, I do not.
Okay, and you're gonna stay there?
I'm gonna hang out here. Yes, this good place behind Ronnie.
Okay.
Despite being taller than Ronnie.
Is he? I thought they were the same height.
I think we're more or less the same height, but yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I,
think
thought he
no
was bigger.
slouches and that makes them the same height.
Right.
That's slouches.
Okay. So it's Displacer Beast's turn. This one's going to run up here. It's going to make some attacks on Kel.
Well,
Should have run.
Yep. Okay. Attack 1, 19.
It's
What Wait, but it has Bane, doesn't it? Still?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yep.
What's your AC?
16.
Oh, so there's a chance that this could not hit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bane is good.
To mention if Ronnie uses their fighting style.
Okay, 16 meets it, beats it. So that
Darn.
first one is going to hit.
Mhm.
The fighting style lowers damage, not
Your lowers damage.
attack.
Oh.
Okay, so that will be 7 on that first
Okay.
one. Low rolling damage. The low roll of damage right there. So you'll take 7 on that one. It's going to make its second attack against you as well. 17, but it's got to roll Bane again. 3,
Yeah,
so
yes.
that will miss, right? Because 16 is
Yeah.
your AC. Okay, so that next one misses because it's Bane. You can see this tinge in its tentacle as it's like, it can't quite make the attack connect. It hesitates. This other one's going to run up and is going to strike at Ronnie. Same dealio. It can make 2 attacks, but it's still being baned. At the end of its next turn. Okay. So they will regain their displacement ability at the end of this turn. Okay. First attack on Ronnie. Natural 20.
Woof.
How does a natural 20 work when we subtract from it?
I mean, I think it doesn't.
Yeah, I think it's just
Not only would a 22 still hit, feels like a nat 20 is a nat 20.
yeah, negates Bane.
Much to my dismay.
Let me see.
Because the whole idea of
Bane
a natural
reduces
20
the
is that
final result of the attack roll, not the physical
Yeah,
roll
it-
itself. So a 20
Yeah.
will still crit and still hit you.
Totally.
Because also, even if you roll the 4, I mean, unless you're just checking for future reference, when all of our ACs are like, you know,
I was just
Million.
curious.
million.
So yeah, nat 20 is a nat 20. So, okay, so that one would be, yeah, so that would hit regardless. And it does 11, 9, 20 damage. 20 damage on that one. A big oof
Oh.
to Ronnie. And then this one will hit for 16, or will it? That is,
No, it
oh wait,
will
that's
not.
under
Also,
either way.
16
That's a
misses.
miss.
So
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and repose that.
Okay.
Dang it.
A 12 will miss just barely.
Yeah.
All right. This wounded one is going to try to attack Wei, because Wei is right in front.
That's fair.
Tentacle 1 for 19. AC is 16. So we got to roll that Bane to see what happens. 18 will still hit. Oh man, I messed up your token. I gotta fix that later. Okay, the damage on this attack is 11. You will take 11 damage, 8 bludgeoning, 3 piercing.
I'll use my fighting style
Okay.
now. So reduce that. Oh shit, just by 5.
5. Okay, so you gain, or yeah, you will take 6 damage instead of 11 on that last one. It will make
Thank
its
you.
second attack now. 14 will miss. And that is the end of their turns. At this point, they will no longer be displaced, or they will regain their displacement ability. So that will impose disadvantage on physical attack, or any attacks, any rolled attack against them. Affinity is your move.
Okay. Having to rely on magic a little bit more here. I don't think I want to move. I think I just want to use my wand. 16.
Wonderful sparks. That will. Which one are you aiming at?
Oh, this one right next to Way.
Okay, make another roll. You have disadvantage on this roll. Okay, you will hit.
Nice.
All right, roll damage for wonderful sparks. Okay, 9.
Oh, brother.
All right.
We take what we can get.
That's still pretty good.
A dub's a dub.
And yeah, you shoot the sparks at this bad boy, and it singe it right on its nose. And it takes that 9 fire damage.
Just a boop.
Yeah, just a boop. It's still standing though. All right, would you like to
I am
make a
also
bonus
going
action?
to... Yes, bonus action Bardic to Ronnie.
Okay. It looks like Cal, you also have a bardic on you still.
Right. Yeah.
And that's all I got.
Okay. Would you like to move at all? You were still free to move.
Yeah, I'm chill right here, I think.
Okay. Waylon, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go for my fuzzy friend right here.
All right, with disadvantage.
Oh, did the wonderful sparks not deactivate the?
Oh, you're right. You're right. It did. Good call. I forgot that. Okay, great. Yeah, he is no longer got his displacement ability. So you can go with regular attacks on him.
Sick.
21 will hit.
Saving my smites. That'll be 8 piercing on the first one,
Okay.
and then the second.
Okay, that will miss. He's not looking good. He's on his last legs as you slash against him. One of his tentacles is basically dangling. You can see the sinew barely holding it together. But yeah.
That's a great cross-section Way. If you can keep doing that, I'd appreciate it.
Dude, put that sketchbook down.
Yeah, souvenir, bud.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn, Way?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now Allison's turn. Okay. She is going to use her actually she's gonna well, it doesn't really matter what she does. So she's gonna shoot with her light crossbow at the one closest to the door. Actually, she's got line of sight on the wounded one, so that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna shoot at the one that is closest to Way. 15 will hit for 1 piercing. Great, good work, Allie.
She's doing her best.
She's killing it.
She grazes its ear, cutting a little slit out of it like an alley cat. She sort of turns to Chungo and shrugs. Okay. Ronnie, it is your turn.
I'll take a swing on the one who's not displaced at the moment.
Okay. Okay,
Feels
that'll hit
good.
for sure. For 8 slashing, you cleave it in twain, basically, and separate its head from its body, and it is dead.
Fantastico.
You got
Then
right
I'll
on the
take
money
the
with that hit.
Swing. Try to keep the cross section. Take my second swing on this one that's next to me and Kel.
Okay. That'll hit. Another 8.
And also a pushing attack on there as well.
This one's now bloodied.
So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
16.
Oh. Sorry, shit. Let me do my turn because I forgot. Alright, I still hit. It beats the strength saving throw, but it will still take an additional D10, 8 of damage.
D8.
Another 4.
Okay. You try to shove it away. It stands its ground, but it's taking damage as you try to push it back with sort of the round part between the two blades of the axe. And then the second attack will hit for 28, so you can roll damage.
No. Sorry, that one was to make because I had disadvantage because it wasn't yet. Now it's displaced. But the 18
understood.
and 28
Understood.
were my. But they both would have hit, so the hits still stand.
Right. Okay, so now you have a second attack then, right?
No, that
No,
was the
my
that
first
was,
That
one
was
attack.
the second attack. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you doing anything else this turn?
I'm gonna use my second wind to heal myself a little bit.
Okay.
That's my bonus action, so that'll be
All right.
my stuff. And then I'm done.
Okay. Let's see. Chungo's going to move down here, and he is going to use his hand crossbow to try to shoot the one that you just struck. 16, that'll hit. For 6 piercing. He pokes it in the eye. It is now blinded in one eye. Okay, Oz, it's your go, top of the round again.
Oz, sniffling a little bit, is gonna go for his trusty firebolt on that kitty right there.
Okay. Okay, that'll hit.
Well,
6 fire. Okay, you burn it on its snout. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Oz is gonna move forward a little bit and kind of lean into Allie for emotional support.
she's thrilled by this. Oh, my little one. And she just starts cuddling you immediately, preening and pulling your face a little bit too pokey.
I still don't really like you, but I kind of need the hug right now.
That's what everyone says about me till they love me. Okay, Kel, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to shoot another ice knife, this time at 2nd level at the disrupted one, so the one directly above me.
Okay, that's a ranged attack and would be with disadvantage since you're
that is
within melee
true, isn't
range.
it? There's nothing much else I can do though, so fuck it, why not?
Okay.
Okay, we bought.
Okay, 16 and
Great.
21.
Still hits. Good call. Good call. All right, another ice knife. This one is at what level you said? 2nd?
2nd level, so it'll be an additional 1d6 of cold if they fail their dex saves.
Okay. Okay, so this one takes 6 damage from the piercing regardless.
Mhm.
And then they both need to make their dex saves. 17, that's the left one. But
Bane.
it's got Bane, yeah. 16 still passes. Okay, the other one 5 fails regardless. And we'll take 10 cold
damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still pretty hardy, still doing well on that other one. It has been hit by an attack, so it has lost its displace now. Any other things you would like to do?
I'll go invisible as my bonus action.
We're going to give you invisibility here, stealth. And it is now the Displacer Beast's turn. That one sees you phase out of existence and turns to Ronnie instead. It is going to make its first attack on Ronnie. 23. Even -4, that will... Wait. No, yeah, it will still meet it.
Yeah, it'll be.
Okay, 11 damage to Ronnie on that first one. Second hit is a natural 1, total miss. The second one is going to step over the corpse of its friend and start attacking away. It's going to first attack. I'm going to move this here for the time being. Okay, so we need to bane that. 4. Okay, that'll miss. Thanks to Bane. Thank you, Finn. And its second attack, 20. That'll hit regardless. So 9 more damage to Wei. They now
I'll
will...
do my thing again.
Okay.
So it's reduced by 10, so it's completely reduced.
Ani just mom arms the attack, like, stop it.
No. Okay. Finn, it's your go.
Okay. I think I'm going to... This one's low, this one's not, but this one is closer. I think I'm going to Dazzling Boomerang it.
Which one? Middle?
Oh, this one, middle one, yes.
Okay, that'll miss. You don't need to roll.
Just kidding.
Yeah, okay, that'll miss. Any bonus actions?
No.
Okay. Wei, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna tit for tat hit the one that hit me.
Okay.
No, I said I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
Come on,
with an
guys.
11 will miss. 14 will hit
Sick.
for 8 piercing. Okay. Let's see. It's still hanging in there. It's not quite bloodied yet, but it is heaving its breath, breathing heavy. Its companion is definitely not doing well, but this one's still pretty sturdy. Any bonus actions you'd like to do?
I think I'm good here.
Okay, it's Allie's turn. Allie is going to do another light crossbow attack on the closest one. Miss. Okay, that'll be the end of her turn. Ronnie, it's your go.
Allie's
this-
just wasted right now.
You did drink a lot of wine in that previous puzzle.
So the top one is looking pretty rough,
Yes.
but the right hand one is no longer
Almost
displaced.
bloody.
This one is no longer displaced because Wei just hit it. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. I'm gonna wail on the non-displaced one then, or I'm gonna attempt to.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm gonna use my bardic inspo, which will, I'm pretty sure, turn this into a hit no matter what.
Yeah,
Yep.
even if you roll a 1.
Bardic is on any roll or save, right?
Yes.
Not like a
Huh.
damage roll, but like an ability check type roll. Or saving throw.
Right, not damage roll. D20 rolls.
Oh, yeah,
Unfortunately.
yeah.
Why am I looking it up here?
Please. I'm gonna throw a pushing attack on that.
Okay, so you no longer have Bardic, right? You've wasted it, or used
Correct.
it. I should expend it, I should
I
say.
used it incredibly
You
effectively.
used it incredibly effectively. So 10, and you're adding damage to it, right? It is now
yeah,
bloodied.
I do a strength save.
Okay, so -4 regardless.
Well, the damage, yeah, hits. The damage takes regardless of whether it succeeds this save or not.
Okay, it passes. It holds its ground.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna swing on it again. Fuck.
Okay, miss. Bonus actions.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action use my other War Priest charge and try that again. Thank
Okay,
you.
that'll hit for 8
And I'm gonna use
slashing.
second PRD also. So I can make that strength save again, please.
Fail.
That fails.
So it's taking 14 damage, and
And it's pushed back 15 feet.
okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, it is. All right, where would you like to push it?
Like, have its center be here, like these
Mhm.
4 squares.
Okay, let's push back over there. They both look about equally fucked up, right? Okay, Chungo is going to try to shoot at the closer one. This will be with disadvantage. Okay, he will miss. It'll pass through the hologram one. Oz, it is your turn.
All right. Oz is going to go for a firebolt on the one closest to the door.
Okay. This will be with disadvantage. Oh, you'll hit, but you will not get that lovely crits.
It's the one by disadvantage.
Okay, 11.
That's
Okay,
damage.
that's real good damage. Yeah, this one is wobbling, coughing up blood. It's trying to keep things together. It is no longer displaced at present. But yeah, it's on death's door. Oz, would you like to move at all?
No, but after Oz casts a spell, he blows his nose into Ollie's robes and just kind of pushes her like, oh, okay, that's enough. I'm good now. I'm good. You can let go.
Confusingly, she takes the snot and treasures it. She like holds it to her bosom.
Oh.
Never mind. Oz is going to use a little bit of movement.
Totally valid.
Okay, Cal, it's your go. You're still invisible.
Yes. I am going to... Fuck, what do I do? I have no melee things.
Just punch it.
Yeah, you can do it.
Honestly, I may as well. I'm just gonna... Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna spike growth the one to the top right so it can't move. So... Spike growth, spike growth, spike growth.
That's smart, actually.
So 20-foot radius centered on a point. What is 20 feet?
It's pretty big.
Pretty big. Okay, I'm gonna move that circle up so it doesn't hit Wei and Finn. And Ronnie.
Appreciated.
Thanks, friend.
Sorry.
Like, I'm gonna center it like here, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay,
that.
so
I'm gonna
like the
center it
upper
here.
the upper square of this becomes spike growth, right?
Yes. Like, can you see this circle? This is
Yeah.
how I want it to be.
Okay.
Can you center it like over here, like up above this point, so that it hits both of them?
So it hits both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that works. But the one on the... They both could get out with very minimal damage.
But they're neither of them looking great.
That's fair. Okay, I will put it here then.
I mean,
Zoot.
other folks say if you feel like the lack of movement is more.
Mm.
Okay. That's where it is. All right.
Yeah.
And
then I'll bonus action go invisible again, so you don't
or
have to.
within the area. Your bonus action is what? Invisible again?
Going invisible again, yeah.
Okay. It's Displacer Beast's turn. They're both still their displacement is both negated right now. This one's going to try to strike Ronnie. Okay, they're still baned. 1 miss, 2 miss. Okay, this one is going to let's see. Five. It's still technically sharing the same square as this, though. 10. Gee. This one's gonna go over
hi.
here. So it moved 2. Okay, so it needs to take 4d4 damage. Roll 10. Okay, this one is also on death's door. It took quite a bit of damage from the spike growth and moved out there. Now it's going to try to attack Finn.
I'm gonna use. Oh wait, let's see. I guess that hits.
14 will beat it,
Minus
but
8.
minus Bane,
wait,
so
what
it
minus
will not hit. And then 7 will miss, so it misses both attacks. These guys are no longer suffering their thingamabob, so they can use displacement again. Finn, it's your go. This guy's right in front of you.
Yeah. This is a moment where I miss my knife. I...
Poke it in the eye with your finger.
It's my turn to just punch it in the face.
You can.
Because if I move, I get attack of opportunity, but everything else I have is ranged. I'm just gonna stab it with a regular dagger, I guess. Actually...
I mean, you're going to have
I lied.
disadvantage on it either way, so you can use whatever attack you want.
That's so true. Yeah, I'm just gonna stab it with a regular dagger. I'm not gonna waste the spell.
Okay. Attack with disadvantage. Okay, just miss.
Ooh.
Close, but no
Okay.
cigar.
I lied.
Would you like to bonus action do anything?
No.
You can
Just sitting pretty
rogue
over here.
disengage if you would like.
Oh, right. Rogue shit. Yeah, I guess I will. So I can just kind of move there.
Cool. Okay, Wei, it's your go.
Ready? I'll move to be where Finn was. And then, you know the drill. I'm gonna poke it.
Stabby, stabby. Okay, hit.
Nice.
And it is dead. You skewer it through the eye, into the brain. It is poked quite resolutely, and it is dead.
Hell, I don't know where the hell you are. Do you want this one too?
Yeah, please. If you have time, of course.
Yeah, I got you. But first, maybe business. And here, and do a second stab.
Yeah. All right. And how do you want to do this?
Oh my god.
Nice.
You know what?
Hell
I've had a
yeah.
lot. Let's see. No, you know what? I'm gonna take my sword, go for the tentacle, and I'm gonna slice from the end of the tentacle, like, laterally, so you can get, like, a good, like, cross-section, up until its side, and then stab it in the heart.
Okay, great. Yeah, you do a very long flourishy slice down the tentacle
little
on this
extra.
thing. Yeah, it's super extra. 'Cause the thing is would could a light breeze could blow it over at this point. And yeah, you just really skewer this thing in torture porn fashion. And Cal is taking careful notes of this and really appreciative. Whereas everyone else is just like, oh God, why? And this will bring us out of combat. Congratulations, you have cleared the Displacer Beast encounter.
Yeah, Way's like, okay, I think I've sobered up now.
What kind of lunatic just has these sitting in a room in a basement?
I mean, we're at a pirate wedding.
Chungo and Ali are doing a happy jig to that music.
Yeah, I figured the victory doesn't really.
Ronnie starts handing out some health potions. I got some regular and two greater.
Do we want to break up the health potions, or I just got, I wave my fingers. I got heals.
Eels?
Either both. Ew. Remember back on the boat at the beginning? Simpler times. Sure, we can do that. But I hate to be this person, but tugs at their catering uniform awkwardly. If we might need to keep going
It's just
before
splattered
someone
with
notices.
displacer blood.
Before
Damn,
someone
Oh, sorry.
notices we're gone.
these tomatoes.
Yeah.
I could do with some healing. Wait, if you can handle that, great. We have some potions.
I don't think I can get that stain out. I think maybe with some like white wine you could, or that might be red wine. But yeah,
I just meant I've
do
really
it.
been doing a lot of
I'll-
work in the kitchen, and they might notice if I'm gone too long.
yeah, I'll heal you for 10.
Completely misunderstanding. Finn's just gonna remove the stain with prestidigitation.
Oh, I actually do feel better, thank you.
Right, we're at the home stretch, folks. Let's keep a move on.
Do we know for sure like which direction we're supposed to be going? Like,
Well, there's only one path
We're-
forward, is it? You just stepped in the spike
No, I
growth,
know.
Oz.
Oh no!
I'm gonna lower
Didn't realize
concentration
was
on that.
selective.
Just as Oz is about to step into it, Kel reappears from his invisibility and drops it.
I mean, I can do the locate object. We can just track the statue.
I mean, there's only one way forward.
I think so.
Yeah, I
But
guess-
hang on, let's
Ali,
settle
stop
this
rushing.
healing real quick before we open another door. My
Hold
bad.
on,
No,
babes.
don't open the
Ali,
door.
no.
Close the door.
What do you mean? Come on, we've got precious
damn
little
it.
Did you not
time.
see what just happened when we opened a random door?
Well, there ain't no cats in here, is there?
stop walking, please.
Oh, this is a
Oz is
big
just
room.
gonna quietly cast mage armor while peeking down the hallway.
Okay.
I'm gonna do locate object as soon as I enter and I see multiple doors.
Okay. You're getting a what are you looking for with locate object?
I'm looking for the statue.
Okay. You get a strong statuely ping from this direction. It is likely behind this large vault-like door.
Bunch of levers, huh?
Hi, look at these. Think I should pull it?
My
No,
God.
no,
Don't use
no.
fucking-
No. Finn's gonna grab her arm.
Oh, kinky.
No.
She grabs your arm
Relax.
back.
Okay. I know you had a lot of wine, so I'm gonna let this go. But let's just take a walk over here.
Fine.
Don't pull any of the levers, please.
But we're gonna need to pull some of them. There's a billion doors, right?
Yes.
Well, we
But-
know. Yeah, Ray's just gonna point to the door ahead. Statue's up there.
Can we try opening the
Likely
door
of that-
before pulling the
Most
lever?
believers
See
are
if
trapped.
it's unlocked.
Oh, what was that, Cal? Did you go first?
Oh, I was just gonna say, can we try opening the door before we pull any of the levers? Like the whole thing with the Jesuit's house really made me appreciate that we should just try doors before we pull random things.
Yeah.
I can pull a
Good
lever.
call.
I'm going to entangle you if you don't stop talking.
Ooh,
right now.
double kinky. She goes over and grabs your arm now.
I-
You can smell the wine on her breath.
Stranger danger.
Oh, you lot are no fun.
Okay. Well, I know
right.
we're like supposed to be focused, but I am kind of curious what's behind the other doors.
Right.
Not
Let's
gonna
each
lie.
pick one,
This
whichever's our
place is
favorite, and go
peace.
inside.
No.
Wait.
that's
Wait.
not
If the
what I
doors are
said.
trapped, maybe I should give it a go.
I don't know if it matters, but there are 3 wine barrels in the last room on top of at the left side of the room as we came in, and 2 on the bottom. Should we try them in the same order?
All right. I'll go get
Oh
some
no,
of the
there's
wine.
one on. Great.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you
Um,
go do that. No, that's fine.
Sorry.
Um,
Never mind. There's a
Oz,
6th one
Step
over
forward
there.
real quick, please. Oz, could you just step forward?
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought Ali left. I was just gonna shut the door.
Aye, you can't keep me out of the treasure. This was my plan, wasn't it?
Okay, then you have to sober the hell up.
Fine.
Fireworks here in New York. What's up?
Tis the season.
So there are 3 on the above the north wall, call it the left wall, 2 on the bottom, which is the same arrangement as the wine bottles. Or we could just try the one that's next to the door we want to go through.
Well, what if we just tried to open the actual door itself?
Okay. Can I get some of that healing first?
Yeah. I heal Ronnie for 10.
Thank you. Okay. Are folks okay if I try this lever?
Sure.
They do so.
Okay, you pull this lever here, correct?
Yes.
You hear a ka-thunk, ka-thunk on the north side of the room, and this door slides open.
And I'm still
Yeah.
getting a feeling that the statue is in front of us.
Can we tell what that thingy is?
Looks like another lever.
Huh.
Oh no. This is so many levers.
Should I pull it?
I guess. Do you want me to go in the room with you in case it closes or something?
That would be stupid. Why would it do that? I'm gonna
Stop.
pull it.
Stop.
Oh, stop? Oh, okay.
As soon as you make it about here,
Okay.
you feel a strange presence emanating above you from a ledge hanging above the ceiling that you did not take the time to perceive. A large thing drops upon you.
Upon me?
You
Not like in front of
the
me?
rest of you, Finn, you feel a terrible sensation, like you were being engulfed in a pool of acid, like you were being covered
shit.
in gelatin.
Not a cube.
The rest of you, what you see is from the ceiling a dropping huge gelatinous cube.
Battle
Cool.
music.
Great.
Oh yes, please.
That was a horrible noise. What was that?
Wait, can I eat that? That looks delicious.
You
She
see,
can't even
Finn-
scream. She's just like muffled.
Finn has been caught
Finn's not
off
talking, this is
guard currently and has been surprised. So for this first round of combat, she will be unable to act.
Dang. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Almost feeling bad for saying, should I go with you? Feeling like I just being like, nah, that'd be stupid.
Me naively thinking this was another puzzle room.
It seems like both.
Okay, yeah, everybody, I don't see how this is a puzzle. It looks just like a fun, right?
A bouncy
Same
cube.
thing.
Okay. If you haven't rolled initiative yet, please do so. Remember to select your token.
Do I still roll initiative or not yet?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Lovely, lovely. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Great. Okay, let's put you in descending order. Okay, Finn, you've been surprised by this thing that has engulfed you. So for this first round, you will be unable to act. So it's basically skipping your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't like that. You said that.
Well, you should be making
Con saves.
as soon as it dropped on you, you should make a dex saving throw. So before we know if you're
Okay.
actually stuck inside of it, dex saving. Okay, you
Mhm.
failed, so you are stuck inside of it. So no net change there.
That's a freaking +5 to my dex. Means I roll a freaking 2.
2.
Oof.
Rough.
Okay, and because it's on top of you right now, and you've been engulfed, you will take 9 acid damage.
Okay.
You currently cannot breathe, and you are restrained.
This is so fun.
And when the thing moves, you're gonna move with it. However, you can try to escape on your turn.
My next turn. Yeah.
By making a strength check.
Oh, good. My greatest quality.
Okay, so that's the end of that turn. All right, right now, it is Kelken's turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna huck some fire at it. I don't know why it rolls twice. My mouse is kind of fucky, but does a 14 hit?
Let's see, a 14 will hit.
Okay, nice.
Okay, for
Or-
16 fire damage, that's pretty
That's
powerful.
a maximum roll.
Hey.
Nice.
Please.
Okay, it has no resistances of any kind, and so it will take a whopping damage. You burn the cube, causing it to quiver like a big jello mold. Would you like to do anything else? Ben is still
No,
trapped
that's-
inside of it.
I don't think I have the movement to get up there after throwing it. I'll just trust Ronnie to be able to pull Finn out.
Okay. It is now Ronnie's turn.
Who will try to do just that.
Okay.
Is gonna run here and just try to grab Finn and yank her out.
Okay. You must make a strength check.
Just a straight check.
Yes.
Fuck me.
That is a fail.
Bro.
Reaching into the cube and touching it while trying to grab at her, you take some acid damage, getting the splash on your fur. You take 11 acid
Jesus.
damage.
Would you say that was one of 2 attacks, or
That
How
was
would you-
an action.
that was my full action? Cool. I guess I'll action surge and try to do it again.
Okay.
I feel a lot better about that.
Yes. Okay. So you successfully pull Finn out of the cube.
Ooh. What the hell is that thing?
You.
Finn, how did it feel being inside it? What was the sensation like? Did you get a good look at its insides?
Is it
You could
tasty?
see through its insides. What do you
Did you
mean?
lick-
But I don't know what it feels like.
Feels like shit.
You will
What
still
does it
take some
taste like?
damage for reaching inside the thing,
Yep.
honey.
I don't know what you had said the DC
Six
as,
action-
but if it's
6 acid
Clear.
damage for that.
by enough, would you allow me to like yoink Finn and like stumble back into the room with the rest of my movement?
While pulling Finn?
Yeah.
Because of the viscosity, it's sort of like got a suction vacuum thing. You're only able to pull Finn out 5 feet next to it, but you are able to
Okay.
move. But you do have a bonus action. So if you can sell me on it what your bonus action is. I don't think you'd be able to pick her up and carry her. but
Yeah, I
you
was gonna be
might-
like, could I grapple her?
I don't think as a bonus action you'd be able to, but if Finn is allowing it, I would say you can pull her to any square within 5 feet of you with a bonus action.
Okay, I like think since I missed the first one, like I yanked with so much force to get her the second time that
Mhm.
I sort of like do like a dance spin and like spin her out to
Behind you?
to like the other side of me. Yeah.
Okay, great. All right.
And it looks great in slow mo.
This is the second dance
Replay
Finn
that
has had
footage.
today. This one was much more painful.
All the jelly flies off of the skirt.
Yeah, the skirt, her dress is definitely like tattered from acid damage, and she's not happy about it.
Yeah,
Uh,
Ronnie's for a mess.
All right, is there anything else you
then
would like
I'll-
to do?
Also, just move back to here.
Okay.
What is this bonk emoji that's on me?
That is your
Restraint,
surprise.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're out of your surprise round at this point. But you're kind of like in shock from the fact that you were just engulfed in this horrible corrosive acid, sort of like being in a pool of alien blood. So line linger. Chungo's gonna run up here, and he's gonna try to shoot the thing with his hand crossbow. That's not with disadvantage, it's just with normal advantage, so that will be a 19 will hit for amazing 1 piercing.
Hey,
Every
Chungo.
little bit helps. Remember that, guys. You see the crossbow bolt sink inside the thing and begin to dissolve. Chungo's like, oh, that's disgusting. Okay. Allie's gonna follow suit. Oh wait, no, it's not her turn yet, so she'll stay there. Wei, it is your go.
I'm gonna move. Wait. Nope. There. There. Aha. Like, what is that? It makes horrible sounds. And then stab.
Okay, that'll hit. For 10
Oh, that was
piercing.
supposed to have a smite. Darn.
I mean, you can add it.
Alright. I clicked the box after I did the attack. That might be why.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so with an extra 12. And my rapier is magic, if that it counts for magic damage, if that means anything.
It won't in this case, but noted.
Total of 22.
Yeah, but I'm doing it attack by attack, so that's not really helpful right now. You're just saying numbers while I'm trying to do other numbers.
I think
Like I already
Is it
took the
dead?
10. What's that?
It's dead, right?
It is in a state between life and death known as cubism. Okay. That was your first attack. What about second attack?
Yeah. I want to do that again.
You will strike it once more.
Replay.
Okay, for 7 more damage. The cube cannot bleed as it is a cube, but you're noticing it having trouble just staying in its consistency, and it is becoming a bit more porous and less cube-like. So you can tell it has taken a sizable amount of damage. Is that the end of your
do you have
turn?
any movement left?
Just what? Finn?
I was
Or,
asking if
sorry.
Wei had movement.
Oh, Wei.
Yeah, I'm
not
out of
sure.
movement.
Okay. Allie's gonna run up and do light crossbow. I said light crossbow. I said, oh wow, they both went, but like not in. Well, regardless, believe it or not, a 7 is enough to hit this thing.
Oh, hell yeah.
So she's gonna hit it for 5 more. Another crossbow bolt goes in and begins to fizzle. It is now the gelatinous cube's turn. It is going to move forward and engulf Wei, who is nice enough
Oh
to
my
step
God.
directly within its range. Please make a DC 12, or I'm sorry, a DC saving throw. The DC of which, dexterity saving throw, DC 12. Is what you're going for.
That's a dexterity. Let me do the same throw.
Boom.
Either way, you made it.
Oh, boom.
1d20 plus 6. Your dex modifier is
So it's a 2, and then I get the 4 from my pally bonus. That's why it's a +6.
for your you mean your aura bonus?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's built into it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, anytime you roll dex first, we can always just +4 it. That's what I was trying to do in my head. Okay.
Oh.
So, either it doesn't matter in this case since you already did it. But yeah, we do that a lot where we roll one or the other. And I was thinking in my head, I think last time, I'm like, yeah, why don't we just add the math correctly? We relied so much on roll 20, it doesn't. But it's a little bit. Yeah, I know, right?
In my D&D?
Correctly?
But I mean, come on, doesn't this game make you a little bit better at quick math? It definitely makes me at least have to do it more. Okay, so you are not engulfed by this thing. You are pushed back or to the side of this cube. So, choose where within 5 feet of it you would like to go. Okay, and
Shockingly, not the back of the room to be trapped in a small space.
okay, it is going to do that again. Please make
What?
another
Oh my god.
dex save. Okay, perfect. Choose where
Oh.
you would like to go.
Bye.
And it is going to go forward again and engulf Finn.
Bro?
Okay, make a dex save, Finn.
bonus. +4
Okay.
+4 bonus.
Natural
Hey.
20.
Oh, hell yes.
29.
You reject it so hard it moves back 5 feet.
I just
No, you
glare-
slap
I
it.
glare at it.
Rip somehow?
It
Makes a
quivers
sad
with
noise.
fear. Okay, it is going to make an attack against Wei with its pseudopod. It basically reaches out a tentacle and is going to smack you for an amazing 10 acid damage. Waymond.
I think I hit this more.
Okay, that's the end of its incredible turn. Oz, it's your go.
Oz watches these projectiles being shot into it and dissolved, and he just gets this, like, mystified look on his face. Are there any loose stones around on the ground, or, like, loose pieces of pavement or ceiling?
Eh?
Within 1 to 5 feet specific, or 1 to 5 pounds
Pounds.
specifically.
Let's see.
Like
This
a loose
room-
rock on the ground or something.
Yeah, I know. This room is fairly well maintained, but you do see by this door over here, there are a few rocks that have been kicked in.
Alright, Oz is going to use Catapult and launch one of those at the ooze. Not necessarily because he wants to damage it, but because he wants to see it eat it.
Okay, gotcha.
Please
Alright.
make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
It seems very dexterous.
It seems super dexterous.
That-
Are you
Man.
fucking kidding me?
it makes a natural 20 with its -4.
How did Oz miss hitting like a giant cube?
What you didn't miss hitting it, you just went through one of its new Swiss cheese holes that's way carved into it.
Oh my gosh.
The rock flies against the the rock. Actually, from this angle, that probably wouldn't do it. But okay, the rock flies through and lands over here.
That might also be one of the worst natural 20 rolls I've ever seen. To see a green 16.
I know.
A green
That's
16.
painful.
So sad.
I just like
Rules
spirit-
is written, the rock's going to keep flying and damage whatever it hits behind it.
Yeah. Well, what you're throwing it from this angle, right? So, or wait, did you move
Well,
to
no,
pick
it's
it up
wherever
over
the
here?
rock was. No, it's wherever the rock was laying, because it's Oz can cast it at a distance. It doesn't have to
Oh,
be in his hand to catapult.
I see. So you basically are telekinetically picking up the rock from over here and tossing it
Yep.
this way. Okay,
Yep,
so
that's
it
why
is
I drew the line over there.
great. Okay, so thank you for saying that. It smashes into this lever directly in front of it.
Oh, ruh-roh.
This one right here in front of Way. I'm going to need
Cool.
Oz
That-
and Kel to make a
Oh, God.
Dex saving throw.
Oh no, I did bad.
12.
Oh
I did
god.
very bad.
You got Bardic, Cal, if you want it.
I think 12 is okay. I'll see if it's okay. I want to save it for an
Love that
attack.
optimism for you.
To use luck point or not to use luck point. The wizard can take one hit.
Famous last
fun.
words.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. So you feel a rumbling beneath you, and a pit
Oh.
opens up here
Oh, fuck.
in this area.
Oh,
Kel, you are fast enough to dodge to the side here, and stay out of the harm's way. Oz, you're going to fall 10 feet down and take 4 bludgeoning damage.
I'm in a hole.
Allie made the save, but she realizes that Chungo is caught off guard, and so she's going to use her dexterity to toss Chungo to the side and take the damage for him. He turns and sees her fall into the pit, taking 4 damage as well. And so, Oz, you and Allie are 10 feet down, in this pit.
Oz, like in a horror movie, slowly turns around and sees himself alone in a pit with Ali and just clawing at the walls, giving out, "Yeah,
Oz, are you okay?
Oh no, Oz!
All I hear is mad squawking, guys. I don't know if Oz is okay or not.
You can see.
you hear
Cal.
the little scritchy scratchy
It's
of his
only
little
10
finger
feet
talons
down.
on the wall."
Oh, fair.
Cal's like, no, they're gone forever.
Yeah, he drops to his knees and begins to
Why?
sob. He's like, no.
Just look down,
I
you
can almost still
moron.
hear screaming.
It should have been me.
Okay. So
Oz hasn't used movement this turn yet. Is Oz able to climb out with his movement?
how high can you jump?
Where
I
Should
is
be
can
3
figure
plus
that
your
out
strength
again.
mod.
Jumping.
your
Oz
strength
has a
mod.
strength mod of 0.
You can jump 3 feet.
Honestly, that seems about right.
But what's your wingspan? You can reach up.
-4.
It's just a little guy.
Alright.
Wait, so he can only
You know
jump 1.5 feet, really? Because he's not.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, you could do a running jump. Okay. One thing I should note is that you see another lever within the pit next to you.
1 second. No, he does not. He is scratching at this wall,
Oh my
yelling.
god.
Oz is standing in a corner like the Blair Witch.
Oz is just panic scratching at the wall, just yelling.
Okay. Okay. So it is now Affinity's turn. There's a pit behind you. There's a cube in front of you. It is the perfect wedding.
Yeah. Perfect's exactly the word I was thinking of too. I feel like she's still kind of clinging to Ronnie, just in utter disbelief.
Fight it, Ronnie. Just shove. Florp.
Still kind of just like, oh man, thanks Ronnie, and is gonna do a cure wounds on Ronnie.
Okay.
Ronnie's arm hair grows back a little bit.
This is our second round of combat, right? This has all happened within 6 seconds.
Yep. I heal Ronnie for 7.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you're staying
Ronnie's
there?
health is
I am going to gently back up this way, just circling around Ronnie.
Ronnie, I'm gonna back up a lot more, so you may want to back up even more.
Yeah, right. There's no
Okay.
real.
I don't know if you can reach Oz down there, maybe, but yeah.
Oh, can I?
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah, I'm gonna try
I
and
don't know,
reach
may
down for
you?
Oz.
Yeah. Wait,
may
is
I?
cure wounds? Is cure wounds a bonus action or is it a?
No, it's a full action.
Okay, you're not gonna be able to pull Oz out with a bonus action.
Barnacles. What if I just like let my tail hang down and he can climb onto it?
How long's your friggin' tail?
I don't know, like, yeah.
Oz with
I'm
pleading
hoping-
eyes just looks up at Finn begging for help.
He just sees like a tail swishing back and forth, conveniently placed.
Yeah, I don't think your tail's that long, right? Your tail's like a foot long.
I don't know. You seen the art?
No.
That's not what I'm looking at when I look at the art. I mean, nothing. Don't worry about that.
Something I haven't thought hard about.
I'm pretty sure tieflings have prehensile tails that are as long as they are tall.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
they can
it's like a
they can whip their tail around like a snake or whatever, but I don't think like I don't think her tail is longer than her whole body.
But you could lower a snake into a pit.
Yeah, you
And
could.
you use it as a rope.
Oh my gosh. No, wait, I might actually have something. Hold on. Wait,
Yeah,
I have my scarves.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, true.
Hold on. I can use it as a rope. I know I can do this. I can use my scarves as a rope. I don't know if it's a bonus action though. Hold on. I can use it as a trick. I can use it as a trick. Yeah, I can lower my scarves down for Oz, and then it costs a trick.
Oh, I just looked up the high jump rules. You can extend your arms above your head so that it's 3 feet plus half Oz.
Okay, so that would be, what, a total of 6 feet.
It helps.
Oz is 4 feet tall, plus probably a foot raising his little hands above his head.
Okay, then it would be...
So 3 feet plus 2 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Oz could jump out of a 5-foot hole.
Yes.
He's just a little guy.
Okay,
He
so...
doesn't know how to jump.
So are you holding on to... Are you just... You're not really doing a trick, you're just using your scars, which are tied together.
Yeah, for the sake of transparency though, it does say that I need to spend a trick to use it as a rope.
I wrote that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I like how we're talking about something I wrote like 6 months ago as like a sacred text.
I'm just reading the words, man.
The scarves can be used in place of rope for exploration. Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
exploring the
rules is written. That does seem like what I said. Okay, yeah, expend one trick. I mean, you got a free trick earlier today, so I don't feel that bad about it. So, yeah, so are you holding on to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
so
Indiana Jones.
So you are, okay, great. So you are holding on to these ropes or this rope of scarves and lowering it down for Oz. Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just draw that, so. Okay, Kel, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna produce flame ball the thing again.
Okay. So you produce the flame as a bonus action, and then you toss it.
No, I produce it as an action. I can toss it as a free thing.
Oh yeah, neat. That's a good spell. Okay.
Yeah.
16 hits, 14 fire. Damn, that thing does a shit ton of damage.
I think I'm just rolling really well on it.
Okay. Okay, this thing is becoming more porous, much like SpongeBob SquarePants. It's still up, but it's not looking so hot. Are you gonna stay there?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
All right.
I'm afraid to move.
Ronnie, your go.
I guess I'll take a swing on it. With my hammer.
Hit.
Nice.
For 10. Okay, great. You carve a big hole in it.
I do again.
Hit. All right. And with that, you take another swipe and cleave it basically through its midsection, splitting it in half, and both halves quiver and break and evaporate, sizzling into the stone below, thus ending the combat. Ba 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 ba.
I'm keeping the scary music until Oz is out of the pit.
Okay.
Until Oz is out of the pit, with Allie specifically.
Ronnie's
No,
like,
just
Finn
Oz.
got that. So then Ronnie will go over to hold down an arm to pull Allie out. Hey, a new Lever?
She grabs you and climbs up. Thanks. How
Yeah,
you
no
doing?
problem.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oz, can you grab the rope?
I could try. Oz is gonna try to climb up the rope.
Okay, make a athletics check, I guess. Perfect. You easily
Nice.
climb up the rope.
Oz has found strength in this panic.
Getting ready to have Ronnie like hop down and like lift up Oz from behind so he wouldn't know.
All right.
Sounds like I did something.
The lever down there, is it currently like in the down position or the up position?
Currently it is in the up position.
Okay. I thought
guys,
maybe we could pull it with the ropes.
Would you mind if we take our break early right now?
Sure.
No.
Sure.
Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna pop off. Let's be back in let's say in 6 minutes, so 7 or 47 minutes after the hour. And yeah, we'll be right back. Finn character. Okay, we are
Finn
back.
character.
Finn character. Okay, Finspiration. Okay, we don't need this anymore. You won't be needing this anymore. Okay, so we are back, and yeah, the last thing you guys asked about was the Levar Burton beneath you. It looks like it is pulled up right. You guys, I mean, yeah, it's currently in the up position.
Hell, are you just trying the door?
I'm just gonna try the door.
Okay, you see a large bank-like vault door in front of you. You would have to assume this is where Scorch keeps his treasure. It is sealed, and there does not look like there is like a handle or knob to it.
Okay, no transcriptions on it or anything. No writing, no pictures.
It's a pull.
You don't see anything that looks like a clue or any writing on the wall. It just looks like a big sealed door.
I see.
Oz is gonna try just pushing it, just like shoving his whole little bird body against it with all of his strength and try to just shove it.
As you push at it, it does not give in any particular way.
Guys, I think it's locked.
You know, even though it would be embarrassing, I would have still preferred if it wasn't.
Yeah.
Should we do the downstairs lever, one of the others? I don't know if there's a puzzle in this room or if it's just monster roulette.
Well, the lever down there might, since it was hidden, might open something useful.
Yours was also
didn't-
hidden behind a very dangerous cube. So
Okay, you're so right. What if we all just pulled different levers at the same time?
what,
Right.
what if we all just get inundated by a bunch of things that spawn as soon as we do that?
Just, get it over with. What I'm saying.
Oz pulled the rock over
Mhm.
the lever down there. I could, drop the lever real fast.
Maybe it's. I mean, it'll probably open something down there, right? And we're pretty safe up here, right?
Famous last words, but I think we should try that, yeah.
Do you
Drop
want
rock?
me to-
Yes.
Sure, we could drop a rock,
I vote drop rock.
Drop rock.
or Ronnie could just lay down from up here and push it, probably.
No, don't stick your hand in there. I drop
Yeah.
rock.
All right, excellent. Thanks, Oz.
Oz drops a rock on the lever to push it down.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
I really want this to move.
Okay, you hit it. The lever goes down with a click, and then suddenly from this room over here, there's a door there, and you suddenly hear what sounds to be like a loud bell ringing in that room.
Oh shit.
You
shit.
hear a bunch of movement, and then at some point, the door over here opens up, revealing a few pirates who have been alerted to your presence by that alarm. Roll for initiative.
Before we hit initiative, is Oz able to close the door?
No. As soon as the door
quietly.
opens, the fight is on.
Just the image of the gang lined up next to each other as this happens.
We're all peering over this pit like a bunch of
Ronnie
idiots.
just says,
I'm gonna put Ozzy back
exterminators.
where he was.
We're owl exterminators.
See, you got a problem with owls. Picks up Oz, runs away.
Okay. All right, these guys are gonna say bandit captain before they are members of the.
Member of stars.
I'm a member of stars. Yeah.
There's two bandits.
I like that better than what I was gonna say. They're all members of stars. Okay, let me roll for Allie. And good old Chungo. Chungo's become a huge character. It's much more than I ever
funny.
anticipated. Okay. Okay, everybody's on, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The whole crew. Descending. I love this. We just get in and out of combat so fast. A lot of close proximity rolls. All right, Kel, you are first. What you see before you, the door opens up. Suddenly the stone floor gives way to what looks like sandy beach. From what you can see is a room with a few lanterns on it. It looks like a bunch of chairs and some playing cards on a table. You surmise that these pirates were keeping guard in there and playing cards there. You can currently see from your vantage point what looks to be at I guess two bandits inside there, two pirates, firebeards, members of the firebeard crew. But there may be more. You just might not be able to see them from your vantage.
Okay, I'm immediately just gonna toss down spike growth in this radius.
Okay. At that close to you?
Yeah, I'm not planning to go any closer. I just want them to not be able to get to us.
Okay, got it. Leave that there. I'm gonna draw it. Whee. Well, why is it filled in? How did you transparent? There we go. All right. So spike growth goes down right there. Can you toss up spike growth again in the chat for me?
Sure.
And okay, 2d4 for every 5 feet traveled. Okay, so they see this. They know it's up. Bonus actions from you?
I'm just gonna no bonus actions, but I will move. Wait, 10, 20. I'll just move there.
Okay. Away, it is your go.
I turn to look at Oz and I'm like, hey bud, those roots sure do look flammable. And I pull out the half thing of oil that I have left. Would be a shame if somebody littered.
Oz is staring at it. I have 10 more in my bag. Let's make wrath.
I want to throw my half flask like right here.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Then I want to throw it here, like between the two of them.
Okay. All right. So just make a ranged weapon attack.
All right. Crossbow.
Okay. Okay. You land it right there. It splatters and it hits a few of them with the oil.
And I'm like, shit! I missed. Oh no!
Make a deception check.
Curse my butterfingers.
Okay, they buy it. They're not too bright. All right, so there's an oil spill right there on top of the spike growth.
And here.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right, it's Allie's turn. She can't really see what's going on from there. So she is going to... It's too many feet, isn't it? All right, she's just going to dash over here. Actually, she'll dash over here. It is now Chungo Fenity's turn.
Right. That's the real ship.
Yeah.
Gross. He's just a child.
I'm going to... I'm gonna try to... I guess picking up on what Wei and Oz are aiming at, I'm gonna try to at least dazzle one of them with my dazzling boomerang.
Okay.
Nice.
Um,
19 to hit?
19. Sorry, I was adjusting your audio levels because I felt it was a little low. I fixed it. Which one are you gonna hit?
I'll hit the one farther to the right.
Okay. This guy here.
Yep.
Okay, yes, you do hit. He's gonna make an int save. 6, he fails. He is dazzled.
Yep. Dazzled and takes 13 magical bludgeoning.
Oh, he's dead.
Oh. Nice.
he was dazzled indeed.
Fucking
And-
murdered a man.
Yeah. The little metal stud in the center of the boomerang just hits him square in the head, and he was already pretty drunk, but now he's been concussed so badly he is just dead.
She's like, oh,
Holy shit.
oops.
Finn, did you just kill a guy?
My brother,
I-
my best friend, cries the other one.
It wasn't me.
There, it's that lady who steps on people. Steps on them to death. Okay, is there anything else you would like to do?
I'm nervously gonna scoot. Here.
Okay.
No, wait, I can't see shit. I lied. I'm just gonna stay right here.
Okay. Oswaldian.
Hello. Oz can't really see too much of the roof from where he is, but he has a clear shot in view right there, and that's where he's going to drop his fireball and hope it hits enough.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, here we go.
He can't really see in there. He's just making a guess here. He saw oil go in, and Oz sees sand, and Oz wants to make glass out of the sand.
Can I play the victory music already?
We shall see. Okay, DC 14. Oof, that's a lot of damage. Okay,
Holy
so
Any damage if they succeed.
right. Okay, all right. The first one makes his save, but because of all the oil next to him, immediately bursts into flames and dies.
Lovely.
The other guy, yeah, I can remove this stat block because you guys have killed them so expertly. Okay, this guy.
What guy?
There's another guy in the room that you cannot see currently from
Oh.
your angle affinity.
Gotcha.
But he is going to make his dex save now, and he fails. So this whole area here, let's say. This area here is going to burst into flames because of it's still difficult terrain, but it's going to change from well, I think it would be a little bit of both. We can determine the damage if he steps through it. But this guy, there's a guy in here, and he's going to take the full 32. Ah! You can hear him cry out in pain. Is there anything
Scream
else?
again if you're still alive.
You toast. Uh,
I think you are.
I can't really see what's going on in there. Did I do good, guys?
You did
You
You
great.
did great.
You did great, Oz.
you want to do anything else, Oz?
No, that's Ozzy's move. Also, just a friendly reminder: any furniture in there is now on fire if it is flammable.
Yeah, okay. So that means the fire will have spread to this furniture over here, which is not very sturdy and will probably go up within a matter of seconds in terms of...
I'm having flashbacks to that room that started to fill up with smoke when the furniture caught fire.
Hey, this is an underground cave. It's got a natural venting point. However, it will be incredibly visible to the weather.
I mean, just close the door.
Well,
If we can't see it, it's not happening.
There's a lot of water in there.
yeah, I'm sure it'll sort itself out. You know, the nature looks at Kel.
the
Yeah,
nature?
the
Question
nature.
mark?
Finn is just someone who just says nature is healing.
Yeah, nature's doing fine.
Okay.
Forest fires are important.
Okay. As this guy is moving out of the spike growth, he takes another 7 damage. Let's see, how far can you get? 5. Can you see anyone from there? No. No. It's gonna need to continue to move. 10.
If he comes in my line of sight, I'm flipping him off.
Just barely see Ronnie.
Ronnie just glares at him through the fire.
45. Okay, he's gonna try to throw some daggers at Ronnie. He's gonna have disadvantage. 13 will miss. 16 will miss.
Yep.
Okay, that's the end of... actually, he's gonna keep moving around. 5. 20. So he's over here right now. Okay, Ronnie, it's your turn.
Okay. Ronnie will move here, so they have line of sight. And pull out their longbow and take a shot at him.
Okay. Okay, that'll hit. For 8 piercing, I assume?
Yes.
Okay, he takes a shot right into his shoulder. He is...
I mean, if the answer's not dead, they're going to take another shot.
Yeah, go for it. That will miss, as it's kind of hard to see him as the flames and smoke are growing, and that one soars over here instead. Anything else you would like to do?
Flip him off on Way's behalf.
No. You got to do 2. 2 for power.
He
Ronnie
starts...
awkwardly puts the longbow on their arm to do.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
He returns the favor, and you guys begin flipping each other off from long distance. Okay, Chungo. Can't really get there.
I guess they'll move to open up that one spot.
Okay. Chungo's just going to dash over here.
Alright.
Okay, bandits are dead. Kel, it's your turn.
Okay. I guess I may as well. I'll lower concentration on Spike Growth since he knows it's there.
Okay.
And then I will move 20. I'll move here, right in front of Finn, and then I will huck a flame ball at the guy.
Okay.
Does that hit?
No, it did not. It sort of gets lapped up by the other flames, making this wildfire a little bit worse. But
I should use my inspiration before asking. I'll move another 5 feet to just hide over here, I guess.
okay. And well, you could try adding your bardic to that, right?
Oh, I thought that was like before the result gets announced. I have to.
I think you can use Bardic whenever.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to try. What dice is it?
1d6?
Yeah, d6. 2. Okay, it's not gonna help.
Sad face.
Sad face.
All right. I successfully convinced you to lose your bardic, just as my evil plan. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's everything.
Okay. Wei, it's your turn.
So if I stand here, do I have a clear line of sight, or is the flame a little too much?
Yes, you do have a clear line of sight.
Cool, then I'm gonna crossbow him.
Okay, great. All right, that will hit.
And I think I don't know if it's a one-handed one or not. So if it's one-handed, I am still flipping him off as I'm like loading it and everything. If not, then I'll just as soon as it goes off, just flip off again, just to try and distract him.
Okay. All right, he takes a hit. He's not doing too well. You can see through the lapping flames that he is bloodied. And that's the end of your turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm still flipping him off.
Allie is going to come up here and try to shoot him too with her light crossbow. Ooh, crit.
Ooh!
Nice.
Hey, and double okay. Allie, how would you like to do this? Oh, straight through his face. Okay, great. He takes the bolt straight between the eyes and falls dead. That will bring us out of combat once more.
I'm immediately gonna get putting out the fire with shape water.
I
Sure.
can't see in the room. Is there more guys in there?
No, there
we're
are
clear,
no other
we're clear.
guys in here.
It's
After
okay, the battle music stopped.
Sky boys.
after a couple minutes, you can see now and you can just smell it. This is water that is a mix of fresh and seawater that is coming in from the ocean, and Finn steps through the fire, immediately dying.
It's fine. I have fire resistance.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you quickly, in a matter of minutes, use the seawater. It's in such close vicinity to it that you put out the flames. These corpses are badly burned. The furniture in here is all destroyed as well and burned. Underneath the table, which slowly burns away and then is put out, you find a lever that seems to be, you're able to reason this is how they opened the door from this side.
No more levers. No more levers.
No more levers.
Well, we might want to throw that one on
we
our
need
way
to
out.
pull more levers, but
Allie's going to start sniffing at this seawater. What she sees before her is, it looks like it is a cavern, but she turns to you guys and says, "You smell that? This is our ticket out of here. Once we find whatever we get, we can swim out that ways."
But I don't like wet.
It's all right. I'll take care of you.
Because
Oz
you and I
realizes
can-
where he was standing and quickly shuffles to the other side of the
Oh,
room.
he's a little scared bird, isn't he?
Oz, you're cornering yourself. Come this way, and I'll move out of the way so that Oz can shuffle by.
Oz, what you and I can do is we can go back up and kind of, schmooze, mingle, whatever. Make it a little less suspicious for everybody else to get out of here.
Ugh.
What?
Hey,
Well-
no
Oh,
one's leaving
hey,
quite
lots
yet.
of people.
We need to secure our route into the vault.
Right.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
Just
I'm
planning
making
for the
a plan.
future.
Yeah.
I
so
starting to notice a pattern that every one of these lever thingies has a room full of horrible stuff inside.
Yeah. Do
Why
you
don't we
want to
just go to
try?
one
Try
of
to
the
push the door again?
Well, maybe
Well-
we can check the door and see if any like catches have flipped or something. I don't know.
I mean, hear me out. If I was putting a lever to a secret door in a room, I would put it either in the front, the farthest away from the door, or the closest to the door. So my
So you think
it's-
personal bets are on this one here, or that one over
Wait.
by the front.
What'd you say this one does? Allie reaches and grabs the lever that was underneath the table out here. The door in front of you, Finn, slams shut. Oops.
Oh,
She,
Keep it
pro- she,
close.
she pulls it again. Okay, I figured that one out.
Oh, it
Congratulations.
opened back up.
Great work. Wolfen, there's still the one from behind the cube, too.
oh,
Yeah.
true.
Oh, I guess
You
you're
are-
right. I did
And
never
every
pull
time
that.
we open a new thing, new levers appear too.
Should I pull it?
Should we,
Um,
before you pull it, spread out or clump together? I don't know what the best call is.
I mean, there's this nasty puddle of acid goop. She like steps
Ooh,
over it.
actually,
Oh, I want some.
no.
What was that?
Yeah, I guess everyone take your samples, and then, I mean, that lever way is as good as any other one.
Well, and I'll hit this lever.
Oh man, I just thought of a good name for this episode.
Is it a plan lever and lever?
Good old fashioned lever boy.
Man, I was about to say lever and
Love.
lever, but then I also realized that lever is just another way to say that.
True. That's the British way. All right. Wei pulls the lever from inside the cube room. Ronnie and Kel, everybody in the main room, you hear a noise that sounds like moving gears from the vault door.
Ooh, wait, I think
I
we
got
did
pushed
it.
again.
See, I knew I had a good feeling about that room.
The second I
And
stop
then-
pushing on it, it does something.
Immediately forgot about the feeling I had about the room.
Is it open?
Nope.
Fuck.
Oh,
Well-
Okay.
Progress. This is
Well,
progress.
yeah, that's something.
Should we try this one? Is there a system that anyone cares to suggest, or are we just going?
I
Want to try to open more doors?
Sure.
Oh, maybe I don't open doors. Someone who can take a hit open the door.
I'll open it. Just I have good perception. Maybe I'll be able to see if something
Yeah,
something
let's go.
changes.
let Kel do it.
I'm gonna be over here, okay, guys?
Yep.
All right. Whenever you're ready, I'll flip this lever down here.
Okay. Kel, you flip the lever next to you, and Oz, from behind you,
Oh no.
this door here swings open. Inside,
Oh,
you see what looks to be a murky green pool. You can sort of see something. Actually, I don't know if you can from your current standpoint, but inside the room there's a murky green pool, and you also can see what looks to be the edge of a lever in that room as well.
Oh, there's probably something in that pool. I'm gonna stand back here.
A pool? That sounds
Should
Not
I
Ronnie
do-
measuring out if they can run across the entire pit.
I don't trust water I can't see through.
Should I do
Yeah.
like a divine sense, just like a little check?
Yeah, sure.
I do a divine sense.
Kel, as you divine sense does nothing.
Okay.
Kel,
Yeah.
as you approach this thing, you see in the shadows some familiar lurking log-like creatures.
Ah, it's the alligators, guys.
You get the sense
Oh.
that there are likely several crocodiles in that pit.
Wow, Kel can't even tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile.
I'm deeply ashamed.
Granted, they are submerged at present.
Right.
Can we just freeze over the top of the water?
Is that a thing we can do?
I have ice magic.
Well, can't Kel just turn into a crocodile alligator and then pull the lever?
It would be
With
nice
his
if I
mouth?
had any wild shapes left.
Is the lever
Oh.
up or down?
The lever is currently in its upright position.
Well, I could go invisible again, but that seems kind of like a waste.
Kel, how does your invisibility work?
6 seconds. I can go invisible for 6 seconds.
So book it in there, hit the lever, hit the invisibility, book it out.
Okay,
Wait,
I'm
what if
on
I
board with
just-
that. Sorry, guys.
what if we just
What?
freeze the water? I could just give someone Dragon's Breath ice, you hit it with a cone of ice so it freezes, and then alligator's stuck under.
Is that something you can do a lot of?
Well,
That seems
I mean,
super useful.
I don't have it prepared, so I'll need like a solid 10 minutes to like do a little ritual from my book to cast it.
I think, Kel, this one might be yours.
Okay, if we're doing it my way, can someone position themselves by the bottom lever to close the door again as soon as I come back out?
Sure.
Sure.
I guess
head over.
if you're ritual preparing it, go for it, and it'll be ready if it's needed. Well, I guess not in 10 minutes it won't.
Yeah, not in 12 seconds,
That
but
ship
you know.
will have sailed.
I guess the
Hey,
real
it'll still come in
question.
handy.
The real question is whether I attempt to stealth it at all, or if I just run in there.
I think you should at least try to stealth it. Running into a room of alligators seems kind of like a suicidal attempt, so
I could throw something over here.
That could work. We could surprise them so that they don't have time to act.
I can make an illusion too.
Ben, does your dress work on not sentient things?
No. I think.
And there's no shot we can just throw something at the lever and then come back out and close the door, right?
Wait, what if we threw one of the charred bodies into the water so that they have some snacks?
Oh, hey.
Catapult
That might not
something onto
actually-
the lever.
These are all
What?
great ideas, guys. Just
These are
gonna
all
throw that out
great
there.
ideas.
I like the concept. I think if we give them food, they'll have no reason to attack anyone else for at least a little bit. right? So charred body's in the water, and then Oz can try to catapult, and if that doesn't work, Kel's on standby to bolt in, hit the thing, and then bolt out invisible.
Wait, if I catapult the lever itself, do you think it would break?
Ronnie's only idea was they try to stand here and then just paw at it.
Oh, if I give you my quarterstaff, you get extra reach as well.
Oh man, how many reach? Can Ronnie stand here and try to hit it?
Oh my god.
It's
Let's
got
see,
a
is that
really long stick.
5, 10, and then you're just reaching with the quarterstaff?
Yeah.
I like how you came up with all these complex plans, and now it's just boiling down to poke it with a stick. I mean, yeah, I mean, how long is the quarterstaff?
That's a
It
phenomenal.
gives the reach property, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it like Donatello's bow? Six to 9 feet. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah,
Wow.
you can easily do that. It's just gonna take a dexterity to get the right leverage on it.
I'm gonna give Ronnie guidance.
Okay, Ronnie, you have guidance. Step forward, or I guess, yeah, do this the way you would like to do. But you could
Throw
be
in the
able to-
body just in case. Also, it'll be funny when they try and come in here and they see charred bodies being eaten by gators.
This
I
is
know,
where.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Are you throwing in the
Alright.
body first? Or
I think the initial plan is to try and do this without attracting
Okay.
attention.
okay. Are you going to try to stealth in first, or are you just going to waltz right in?
I guess I'm gonna try to stealth in.
Okay.
You know how that goes for Ronnie.
Okay. Give me a stealth roll. Okay. Natural 1.
Ronnie falls into the door.
Yeah, you lean forward to try to stealth, and you lose your footing slightly as a part of the wall next to you that you're leaning on for support crumbles, and you end up dipping the stick into the water, and you can feel yourself brush up against something, and suddenly you see emerge from the water one of these creatures, a giant crocodile. I need you to roll initiative.
Oh
God.
Ronnie, I vote you just run out, way close the door,
Yeah.
and we think about how to deal with this.
Yeah, I'll hit the door as soon as, or I'll hit the lever as soon as Ronnie's out.
Well, you guys are in
Alligators
combat
can't
now.
use door handles.
Oh,
Initiative,
never
don't
mind.
fail me now.
You can still do, non-fighty stuff, but this is what's happening at present.
How about we close the door, give them 10 minutes to calm down, and then we freeze the water over them?
Yeah. Calm
Like,
down before we
goodbye.
suffocate your asses.
I'm bored with
Okay.
The water will melt eventually.
Oh wait, these aren't giant crocodiles. They're just regular sized large crocodiles. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, I gotta get our friends. Bim. And bomb. Natural 1 for Chungo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It makes me very proud of you guys. You guys are all doing initiative so well. Okay, Oz, you are first in this initiative. You currently see Ronnie with the quarterstaff in the water, a crocodile emerging from the water, and another one behind.
Yeah. Ozzy is still holding out hope that we don't have to kill the crocodiles. Oh, that is the wrong measurement.
You could delay your turn in initiative if you want. Or like ready an
Ozzy,
thing.
Ozzy's gonna go sit around the corner, and if one of these alligators takes a snap at the party member, he's gonna hit it with a firebolt, so he's gonna hold his action.
Okay, great. So you're holding your action for a crocodile attack. Okay.
Yep.
Ronnie, it is your go.
All right. Ronnie's gonna take one swing on the lever.
Okay.
How would you like me to roll that?
Okay, you're no longer doing the stealthy, right? Because you've already aggroed them, so you're just gonna whack at it. Okay, just make a regular weapon attack.
Okay, can I have my like normal modifier?
Yeah, exactly. Just roll your rumble hammer, and we'll say it's the quarterstaff. We're not going to be doing damage on it. Okay, great. So you whack the lever. Finn, and everybody in the main room, basically, Wei, you hear another rumbling sound, like the moving of gears from the door on this side as well.
Ronnie starts yelling, think I got it, and runs out of the room.
Gotcha. Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Allie's gonna run up. What we doing? We fighting or we running?
Allie, stay the fuck back.
All right. She's gonna ready in action to shoot anything that crosses the threshold of the door. Wei, it's your go.
I'm pulling the lever up.
Okay. The door slams shut and locks.
Oh,
Cool.
crocodiles can't open doors, right?
No. I don't think they have a lever in there to open it anyway.
Croc crisis.
Yeah, they're not velociraptors.
Okay.
They are very closely related to dinosaurs, though.
All right, that's enough.
That's enough. You barely said anything. Come on.
Birds related to dinosaurs? Am I a dinosaur?
There's a lot of things related to dinosaurs.
Am I a dinosaur, Cal?
If Oz is a dinosaur, doesn't that make him even closer to being a dragon?
Oz
Ronnie's
is vibrating silently.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys out of turn order now, because there's no longer a threat immediately, and you guys are already moving around.
Okay, so our levers are this one and this one.
And these are the doors, that haven't opened yet, are both the ones on the lower side.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that this one, Ronnie, is gonna open the one over there. And the one up by the Pirate Man room is gonna open the one here.
Wait, isn't the pirate one the one that we opened and that makes noise? And that it rang the bells?
Yeah.
That's why I wrote that.
I don't think we've rang this.
Oh, that's what that says.
Cube room.
Wait.
I'm illiterate.
Wait a minute. To clarify, you have not touched this one yet.
Yeah.
So is this the one that did the bells?
This is.
This one
that
did the bells.
And it opened the pirate room, right?
The pirates opened the door themselves with this lever.
Oh,
here.
I see.
So technically, you have not found what opens this door from the room you're in. You've only found what opens it on the other side.
Okay.
But this probably opens that one based on the annoying pit distance thing.
Maybe we just leave that door open for later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that.
So we don't have to think about levers ever again.
Check out this lever.
So Oz, that one's probably going to open either the one near me or Wei, right?
Probably going to be the one near me.
Yeah, they seem to open things across the room.
Go for it.
I'm ready. Hit it.
Okay, well...
Oh, yeah.
Finn, I'll be...
Sure.
Near both of these, apparently.
Oz is gonna grab and pull on the lever.
Okay, you open. You pull this lever by you, Oz. It opens the door directly in front of Wei, leading into what the rest of this area has been a stone room. Looks to be a pathway, an underground pathway to a vault, like a keep room. But whereas this looks like a cave, it leads into what seems like it's a naturally occurring cave. Um,
Can I do a perception check before I step in?
yes, you very much can.
You can do so.
Seems
Everything's
fine.
fine.
Yeah, seems
Yeah?
great.
Yeah.
It's just a
All right.
cave.
Is Oz able to sort of sniff his little beak in there and do a perception check?
Yeah, can I try as well?
Smell for danger.
Help,
Get in here.
It seems as if Wei. It seems as if Wei has seen something. So, Oz, as Wei is moving forward into this room, Oz, you distinctly get the smell of blood and wet matted fur.
Oh, it smells bad in there. Don't go in there.
Yeah, Kel, you know that there is some sort of creature inside there. And Wei, as you look forward and see a pool of blood on the ground, you also make eyes with a very large, monstrous creature, the likes of which you've heard about but never seen before. It apparently, you can't get a full glimpse of it, but you see multiple distinct heads peering around the corner and making eyes at you. I need you to roll initiative.
No.
Is there a lever in their way? You said no.
No lever. It's time to leave.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's
Oh.
just shut the door.
My god.
You, from your vantage point, Way, there's nothing that you can see immediately that resembles.
I'm just hopeful. I'm just hoping there's no lever. I'm just trying to manifest the absence of a lever in this room.
Okay.
I mean, there maybe has to be, because there's not one in the Pirate Cove area.
Ronnie, this room sucks. We need to leave.
Wait,
I
what is
believe
it?
you.
Wait,
Not
what is it?
bad. We can save the room for
No.
last.
I will
Okay,
tell you after we shut the door.
Cool.
Wait, what is it?
what do you mean?
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Going further.
I will tell you when we
I
shut
don't
the
like
door.
It's initiative. It is. Allie, throw the lever. Allie, throw that lever. Go in the corner.
Well, not yet. Wait's still in the room.
It's okay.
Yeah,
You aren't the first in initiative. Instead, the beast is. This monstrosity moves forward out of the shadows, and you see that it has one head that apparently is draconic. Its middle head, that of a lion, along with its claws, wings at its back, a ram's head to its right, and its back legs hooved. It has a dragon's tail as well. It is an abomination, or not an abomination, but it strikes that same fear in your heart. This is the Chimera, and it moves forward, having seen Wei and smelled him before that.
I am just about bloody, so yeah, that tracks.
Oh dang.
It
Holy
moves.
shit.
It moves here. And
wanna pet it.
seeing everybody so nicely grouped like that,
Fuck.
is going to lower its lion head and its ram head, and it is going to. It's actually going to move forward a little bit because, like, why wouldn't it? You know.
Excuse me, you're a
Oops.
little close. I can smell your breath. It is very meaty.
Does it go around corners, or is Oz protected by the wall here?
Let's see. What seems nicer? It's not what you want to hear. You don't.
That
you
wall
d-
seems like a hard barrier to me.
If its head's here, it could see you from there, yeah. Okay. So, I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
For
I'm just out of the
gang.
bonus.
No.
No.
Finn
Is Ozzy in the
passes.
bonus?
Yeah, Ozzy is in the bonus.
I am going to use a luck point. Because a
Okay.
nat 1 does not sound nice.
Oh my god.
At least it's not a nat 1.
Okay. Finn, you succeed. Finn passes. Kel passes. Everyone else fails.
Ronnie gets an 11 because they had
11?
guidance.
Oh, and my guidance. Now I'm up to 14.
Wait, is this an elemental attack?
Yeah. It is an element. It is fire.
Ozzy uses reaction to absorb elements. He has
Okay.
resistance to this incoming spell.
Good. That's
Ooh.
gonna
Nice.
help you. Okay.
I'm hearing a 14 doesn't do it.
14 is jack shit. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
I don't like that number.
That would have killed the wizard. I'm glad I did that.
Okay.
Holy shit. Waist down.
No.
Yeah,
We need to
yeah,
get Wade
yes.
out of there.
Yeah,
Holy
yes.
Get Wade out of
Yes,
there.
yes. Oh my god. He
I had
had
32
32
hit
hit
points
points. Okay. If you passed, you take half damage. Which is 16. Wei is fallen. Wei is going into death saves. Finn, yeah, you take 16. Oz, you take 16.
I take 16?
Yeah, because
Didn't-
you passed.
You passed.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus.
What kind of
Fire
damage is it again?
Fire damage. There's,
Finn,
the
do you not have resistance?
draconic
Oh, I'm
head
resistant.
is blasting. Yeah, so you would take 8.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so what happens is the thing stalks forward, its other head's lower down, and it breathes out this cone of fire. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. So Kel, you saved, so you took the
Yeah, I took 16
16.
already.
Okay.
This is what it feels like when I hit people with fireball.
No, maybe.
Probably.
Probably not. It doesn't feel like when you hit me with fireball.
Wait,
Ronnie
I hit
says
you with
it's
fireball?
Well, no, because like they're like, yeah, because you're sculpting around them.
Okay. It's gonna move here. And actually, I don't think it can do that, can it? Because he's not
I don't know
dead
if Wei
yet.
is down.
I've got a lumpy, bony body. It's in the way.
Okay. Oh, right. But it can do this. Oh, wait, no, it can't. It can't do... I'm trying to figure out how it can reach when it can't really reach. Because I feel like it would be able to step over a fallen body. It couldn't occupy the same. Okay, so what it's going to do... this cavern is about, I'm going to say, this is about 10 feet high. And what it's going to do is it is going to attempt to fly over your guys' heads and land here.
No.
So that means, Finn, if you would like to, and Oz, if you would like to, you can make an opportunity attack against it as it passes by you.
Oswald cannot.
Yeah,
He has used his
absolutely.
reaction this term.
To absorb elements?
Yep, that was his reaction.
Okay. All right. Finn, are you gonna attack it as it passes?
Yeah. What do I do? Can I choose anything to
Yeah, choose
attack it with?
your melee attack.
My melee
So
attack.
your dagger, I guess.
I threw that
Oh.
into the fucking river. All right.
No, your regular dagger. I mean, not your sentimental
All right.
one.
Hey, sure. I have an
Yeah.
ability that we haven't used before. Does Heavenly Armor work when I get hit or on my turn?
Let me double check the way it's written. I'm gonna pull up your sheet real fast. Yeah, that's like a that would have happened at the moment.
Okay.
So are you gonna use Heavenly Armor? Wait, that actually would have triggered automatically. Okay, so let's pull this back a little bit because this is gonna change things. All right, so when Heavenly Armor is triggered, that means you have to roll a d20, and you get to see if Fabian is gonna try to intercede and save your ass, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So
I get to
roll
add my proficiency bonus.
right, which is
3.
Okay, great. So d20 plus 3. So roll d20. Okay, great. So rather than being killed, you were left with 1 HP instead. Through Fabian's divine magic, you feel a magical heavenly glow imbue your body and deflect what would have been the fatal amount of fire damage. So while you are still on death's door, you remain with 1 HP right now. And that is something that resets at long rests. Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so that's that. All right, so he is now going to he's going to try to strike at you since you're still up. Okay, so he's going to use claws. 13 misses. And he's going to try to use bite, and that also misses. All right, so you're still up. All right, Finn, it is your go.
Okay, so I'm going to try to use Crown of Madness on one of its heads, since I assume I can only do that to one of its heads.
This Crown of Madness is for humanoids. It is a monstrosity.
Oh, fuck.
Is it really?
Damn.
Shit. That would have been so fucking cool.
Plan, we can still do plan A now that Way is alive, though. Just back up and close the door.
Yeah. Okay. Then my whole turn is just gonna be scooping up Way and getting the fuck out of the door. The room.
I'm conscious.
No, I
I
know.
never
Attack of
passed out.
opportunity, though.
Yeah. I can
Oh.
disengage.
Okay.
Oh, true.
Okay.
Yes, do that.
Yeah, it's already done its action. So you guys have the rest of this round to figure out what you want to do with this bad boy.
Then. Okay. I'm gonna cast. I hate this. Hate it here. I'm going to cast.
Just
No,
leave.
No, I know, but I wanna. I feel like I want to distract it. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't feel good leaving.
I feel very good leaving. We're all going to leave.
I don't though. Okay, I'm gonna. No, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
Just leave.
Honestly, just
I'm going.
dash away. Just dash away.
I'm going.
GTFO.
I'm going. I'm going here. I am going to cure wounds on Ronnie.
Okay.
That feels like it's worth it.
Make sure to be
Yes.
keeping track of your spell slots there, Finn.
I am. Don't I
Okay,
promise. Yeah. Oh, sorry. That's not what I wanted to do.
It's nice hearing the fear of God in you guys. We never get there. All right,
Hey,
5.
Ronnie, you get-
Excuse
Don't
you.
worry, us
Five.
there's a lot.
What's your spellcasting modifier? Don't forget to add that to the cast.
Doesn't it automatically
Uh,
incorporate that if you roll for it?
It should.
I don't know.
Yeah, it does.
Because it was a one roll.
Okay.
She rolled a
Right.
nat 1 on that, and then +4, so it's 5.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just a
Rough,
low roll,
buddy.
unfortunately.
All
All right.
Okay,
So you're staying
yeah.
there.
Yeah. She's just gonna say run. Get the get the fuck out of there.
All right.
Trying.
Way.
Disengage. Action. Run out here. Shout to Allie. Hold the damn lever. And I point to it.
What? Which lever?
The one on the
Which
far
lever?
left
The
of
only
where you-
Allie, you know that lever I just touched? You want to go touch it and pull it the other way?
I wasn't paying attention, mate. Which one?
It's
the far
in
one.
Can we just point at the lever?
I am pointing at it. I'm pointing at the far one.
the entire party's just pointing. One.
Okay.
We're all just yelling.
Okay. Is that all you're gonna do on your turn?
Yeah, because I already did my action. Actually,
What was your action?
Disengage.
my action was disengage.
Oh, action disengage. Gotcha. So you're not moving any further?
I'm probably gonna brace the door once it's closed. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. This is a great time to RP stuff. Okay. All right. It is Zoot's turn. Chungo. Why does it say Zoot? It bothers me. Okay. So he cannot get there in time. She'll be able to. So he's just gonna shoot at the thing with his hand crossbow. 8 is gonna miss.
Don't shoot it, you're just gonna make it angry.
It's already pretty angry.
You're gonna make it angrier.
He misses, and then is gonna haul ass over here. It's Allie's turn. She's gonna run over here and hit the lever, thus shutting the door, and locking it. Okay, you guys are now.
Oh, my life flashed before my eyes. I thought I was gonna die.
You can see, you can hear the thing clawing at the door.
That is not okay.
I hurt a lot.
Me too.
I'm just gonna sit down for a moment over here, okay?
Hey, Ronnie, any health potions left there?
Yup. We didn't use any. Do we? Coughs up blood. Want to talk about camping out for an hour?
How
They
long
will
do you
notice
think we
us.
have?
Do we have an hour?
Yeah, the
I
wedding's
mean,
still going
no.
on.
No,
We would
I
have to-
mean this thing's still clawing at the door.
Well, I
I
don't-
want to go close the door and just sleep in there for an hour. If it gets out, it doesn't know who we went. please.
We could
We-
pile up
we
the
can
charred
hide in
bodies
the-
in front of the door.
You do
Well,
get
no,
the
then
sense
it
this
will smell
isn't
bad.
a wooden door. This is like a stone door that comes down, up and down from the ceiling. It seems to have been built. All these doors seem to be built of similar construction. Based on looking at it, you don't think, you know, you get the sense that a beast of that might, if it was just as easy as being able to bust out whenever it wanted, it probably would have already done that.
There's no like writing on the door or anything, right? You said there was nothing on the vault door. On the individual doors, there's nothing either?
Correct.
Okay.
I don't think we're in any condition to keep going like this.
Oh,
Yeah, with 2 more levers to go, I don't know what.
As
look-
as much as I hate it.
Look, the longer we stay down here, the more likely it is that we're going to get found out. Do you want...
Ali, we almost died.
I'm feeling all right.
You want to go back in that
Yeah.
room? You go in there
no.
and we'll sit out here? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hey,
Just rope trick us a hiding hole for an hour. If they come down here, they won't see us.
I got an
They'll
idea.
still be on alert.
Well, why don't me and Chungo go back up, do some more catering stuff. That way, if anything's amiss, they won't notice quite as many people missing.
I guess Oz can message you guys too, right, Oz?
I
That's a cantrip.
mean- got like 120-foot range. As long as it's not like solid stone above us, I might be able to shoot it through.
It's all right. We'll come back down in an hour. If anything else, you know, happens, if it looks like things are going the wrong way, I'll send Chungo down.
Okay. It's like it's the best we got, I guess, right?
Right. She
Yeah,
puts back
Ronnie
on her
shrugs
disguise.
helplessly.
Chungo comes back out, and
Finn, can you make sure that they look okay?
Oh, right.
If
I'll
anyone
press his
asked, Bert Kid
invitation.
left because the party was super lame.
Okay, so they are gonna go back upstairs for the time being.
We're camping in the sand room, right?
Like that.
Yeah, let's just move the bodies.
Let's throw them in the pit.
Oz is already cuddled up with one.
Oh,
One of the bodies? Ugh.
No.
Yeah. I feel safer under here.
Can we shut the door, please?
Yeah, I was going to say, I hit the lever to close the door.
Okay, the door is shut and locked.
Never before have I had to switch between playlists this often.
I mean, the battle music is definitely still playing in Ronnie's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way will sit in
So-
one of the chairs, and when it collapses, he will not. He'll just fall backwards. He'll just let it happen.
You could take 1 damage if that happens.
Gets impaled by a wooden spike.
Yeah, right, a splinter. I mean, come on.
So,
I
I guess
nap time.
Nap
sure,
time.
it's nap time.
I could go for a nap.
All right. So you guys are going to just straight up nap. You're not doing rope trick.
Now that
No
you
one
asked
has
that-
asked Oz to, so he will not be extending that spell slot.
All right,
Well-
roger that. Okay.
Yeah, my thinking is if a chimera can't get through that door, nothing should be able to get into us. So we should just be fine in here.
Unless
And
they come
well-
from the cove.
We don't actually have to sleep for a short rest. We just have
That's
to
true.
rest.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna rest for an hour.
How many hit dice do we get to use for a short rest?
As
as
many
many-
as you want.
Yeah, as many as you would like.
Okay.
I mean, of the 6 that we have. I don't want to back away from a fight or anything again. I don't want to back away twice from the same fight, but what if we also try to bottleneck at a... Well, no, that breath weapon was pretty severe. Try to keep it in the room. Finn, maybe you just run in, hit the lever, and we bounce.
Oh, was there a lever in there? I thought Wei didn't see one.
There has to be a lever in there. What else would that thing be guarding, right?
Wait, you didn't... Was it in front of a lever, or you couldn't see one?
I saw it, and then I turned around and I tried to leave. You kept asking if there was levers. I didn't see levers. I saw the exit.
Does anyone need more healing?
I think I'm okay.
I
thank you.
might give me a second here.
And make sure you're
I'm not
subtracting
doing-
your hit dice
Yeah.
appropriately.
Oh, I am.
I don't know. This is gonna be a long shot. No, not even a long shot. I could upcast Pass Without Trace. It won't give us any more benefit, but if we think that thing goes back to bed, it'll help if we want to sneak around in that room.
I'm not against being invisible. What I am against is being caught and then mauled to death.
I
So,
don't want to open that door.
yeah, if there's like...
I could try to reason with it through the door, see if it understands.
Don't
does not.
Message it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty stealthy, but just that thing's really big, and I'd be closing the door behind me, probably. Right?
That sounds like a
So-
horrible idea.
That
I
does sound
still
like a pretty
like
bad plan.
chucking the.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
I
sorry.
still like the chuck the body idea. Finn goes invisible. We chuck a body. It eats the body. She does the lever. We get out. We shut the door.
Yeah.
Oz is clicking his beak nervously. I can try to use blink because I technically can move through the ethereal plane where it hopefully won't see me.
Can you take someone with you?
Nope.
Can you go
And if
through
I
walls?
get stuck outside of it, I'm very much dead.
Ah. Okay. Well, we have one person who can blink, two that can go invisible, and two that
I-
can throw body.
Yeah. I still do have Pass Without Trace, which I think will help even if we're going invisible. Any bonus is better than no bonus.
Right. So if me and Kel sneak in there with pass, then that's probably
Yeah,
Good
that should
enough?
be enough. And if it wakes up, I can always turn into Kelk and zoom us out of there.
I
okay.
do have
Um,
the Splorker juice. We could try and use that, but I don't know if it would be enough to actually mean something to that thing.
Real quick, do we even know if we need to go in that room? Like, what if we save it for last, just in case there's, like, actually not anything in there?
That is a good point.
Feels like that is last.
We could do the other room first.
Yeah, we could try the other rooms first.
Also,
What
I
other
have
room
10
do we
things of
have?
oil. What if we just dump them all in there, lit a fire, and close the door?
And let it asphyxiate.
Oh, I was thinking burn to death, but that's smarter.
But if it blew fire on us, it doesn't that mean it's resistant?
At least one of its heads. Probably. Yeah. I like the sneaky approach, personally.
Is
I
the
like
sneaky
Use it as
approach?
plan B.
More close forever approach. Wait. What if we get it drunk? We have 3 heads. There's like 5 kegs out there. We can
Yeah,
trick it
there's-
to, like, snapping at them and eating the kegs.
We pour the wine and the oil on the body. We throw it in there. We set the body on fire. Then we asphyxiate it while it's drunk.
This is getting so convoluted so quickly. I still personally believe we should just try the other levers first, and if that doesn't unlock the vault, then we come back to the Chimera room. But just for now, hope that we don't have to deal with it.
Yeah, at least we said we tried, right? And then we can deal with Mr. Beastie.
How heavy do you think the kegs are? Because if we like stack them all up, then I could just like levitate them all in real fast, and then we close the door real fast.
Wouldn't Scorch notice that his wine is gone?
I think Scorch is gonna notice a lot about down here. I don't think we need to worry about a keg going missing.
I think me and Kel can do it.
I think so
We-
too. The
we just
question is
need
whether do you want to do that
back up.
now or later?
Well, let's see what the other lever does first, I guess, right? Just so we can say we did it.
Right.
We can just look in the other lever room and we can decide which one we want to deal with first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, this time, what we used to do is flip a lever and then everyone would go investigate. We are staying by the lever we flip. As soon as something goes wrong, we are switching it back, okay?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
crowd around doors anymore. That was kind of painful.
Yeah, just kinda. Okay. I'm
Alright.
ready.
All right.
Right.
So as you guys are waiting and resting for the rest of that hour, you've got your plan and you finish resting up. You guys are about to hit the lever to reopen this door when you hear some burbling come from the water over here. How are you guys going to respond to it?
Herbally?
It's over here.
Go
In this
like
pool,
here.
coming from the murky depths, as if something is moving through the water.
I will ready a wonderful sparks.
Okay.
Ozzy just
Yeah.
freezes and does not make any movement or noise.
I'm going to disguise self using identity crisis to make myself look like one of the pirates that was here. And then I turn to the rest of the party and I'm like, do what you can, hide.
I'm gonna do the same actually. I'm gonna use my verbal disguise self to okay, I'm gonna actually roll an intelligence on this to see if I one-for-one copy Way's appearance, because I think that's funny. A 9? Okay, I think I don't make it the exact same pirate.
Okay.
I mean, these two guys look exactly the same.
Those are
Are
just
you
their
brothers for sure?
tokens. Those are, not everything is.
No, they were
No,
for
they're
sure twins.
Didn't he scream my
Yeah.
brother?
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
they look similar. They're brothers, but they're not twin brothers.
Brothers in arms.
Yeah, exactly. They're
Wait, did you turn
actually
into-
they're gay, but they don't want to admit it, so they say that they're brothers. This is an important message for Pride.
Happy Pride.
Exactly. If they
Pride.
hadn't been in the closet about this, they could have survived. And that's why you should always actually, take
get
your
me?
time. Stay in the closet for when you can, but when you come out as a pirate, we'll accept you. Not for being an evil pirate, but for your
Mhm.
sexuality.
Dude,
Okay.
I'll do that for being in disguise.
Okay,
Wait,
so
did you turn into the chief?
Yeah, I'll do the chief.
Okay, I'll just do
Um,
one of the grunts then.
Yeah,
I'll
Ronnie's
move
just
the-
gonna hang back here.
Then I'll move two bodies to be kind of obscured by the remnants of the table.
all right, you have only let's say you have 6 seconds to make a move in this, like a combat round. So you have
Okay.
enough time to make so you're basically you guys are disguised and everyone else is just sort of hanging. Okay. So you see 2 firebeards, lizard folk pirates appear from the water and pop out and come to shore. As soon as they step out, they immediately look at you guys and they recognize, their 2 colleagues here, but then they see other people behind and they ready their weapons. What's going on?
Oh, hey, what's up? We're having a game of cards. Come sit down. Someone got a little upset when they lost, though. You know, table's a little charred. It happens.
They both exchange a look. Who are you?
The bird
This is
kid.
Bird Kid.
They look at each other. Wait, the bird kid?
I know,
Come sit
right?
down.
Come on, I'll dig you in.
We were only coming to check in. Oh, I see what happened.
Yeah, the
You
party
decided
upstairs is
not to
super
check
lame.
in because the bird kid was here, huh?
And Waylon like throws his hands up. So what? Come on, I want to show off to the Bird Kid. Come on.
Fine. Well, one of us needs to go back to the watchtower. We're not supposed to both be here. This one goes back in and disappears. Hey, where's the other guy?
I cold clock him.
Okay. Make a just an attack roll on him.
Do I get advantage because he's not expecting it?
Yeah, this will be a surprise round for him if it goes straight into combat. I just want to see how much damage you do off this attack. Okay, you're basically doing an unarmed attack, right?
Yeah, which is 1 damage.
It's only 1 damage?
I have
What?
0 strength. Finn is stronger than Way.
Facts. Also, I did ready a wonderful sparks. Just fun fact.
Oh, that's right, but that
Wait,
hasn't
not noticed.
that hasn't happened yet. We're not
Nope, it sure hasn't.
because the Ready the Wonderful Sparks was in case this went to combat, correct? Or did you mean to do
Mhm.
it? Okay.
No, if anyone was attacked, then that goes off.
I mean, someone was attacked, it just wasn't me.
Yeah. Okay, so you shoot and kill Way.
Fair.
Wait, why isn't this working? Oh, here it is. Great. I was more prepared than I thought. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking for his sheet. Okay, so you rolled a 14. Okay. You punch him directly in the jaw, and it does not move his face at all. In fact, it kind of hurts your hand a little bit. He stays completely still. What? Why would you do
He's
that?
kind of upset. He's been losing.
You see the table, right? That's him. Dude, you gotta calm down.
Okay, you are now entering combat.
Fuck.
Cool. An attempt was made. I'm sorry, guys.
No, that was great.
Okay,
Yep.
but he is surprised, so he will not get a chance to act on his first turn in combat. And Finn, because you readied that action as soon as it happens, as soon as it went into combat, you're gonna get
Oops.
I'm gonna let you shoot that now.
Okay, I rolled a 16.
Okay, that'll hit for 8 fire. Okay, so he's turning and looking at you, and then you shoot him in the ribs with this fire and burn him. And he yelps, "Hey, what's going on? I knew that couldn't be the real bird kid. He's nowhere near fluffy enough."
Excuse you. It's been a long day, okay?
Okay. Okay, the other guys aren't here, but he needs to roll initiative. Okay. All right. So that ends the pre-action. Way, you were prepared for this the most, and so you are first to act in real combat.
Now I'm gonna pull out my sword and stab him.
Okay. Okay, that'll
I
hit.
did think it through. I thought if I pulled out my sword first, he's not gonna be as surprised. But when I punch him and then I stab him.
Okay, he is bloodied as you stab him through like Smaug. You find a weak spot in his his chest plate, and you cut him through. He's bloodied now. Ah! I've got to go get help.
And I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay, that'll hit. Okay, he's wobbling now. He's almost dead.
I don't have any bonus actions, so we can go to the next initiative.
Okay, Oz, it's your turn.
Oz is just gonna firebolt him from across the table.
Okay.
Oh no, you don't. No, leave.
That'll hit.
Nobody
barely.
leaves the bar.
Yeah, and you shoot a fireball directly into his mouth. You can hear the sounds of his stomach exploding as he falls over.
Oh, that did not sound good.
Sounds horrible.
He is donezo.
This has been the worst day in a long time.
Yeah. I'm so
Yeah.
I was
over
gonna
it.
say, I don't know if this is the worst, but it's close.
I'm gonna hit the lever now.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
shouldn't we like hide
Should we-
his body or
Not hiding in the
something?
corner.
Well, let's
some
throw the
debris
bodies
over
in the
the
pit.
bodies.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
good call.
Wait, what if
We
we
don't-
feed him to the alligator?
No, we don't.
Let's
wanna
save him for
open
the
that.
chimera more than anything.
Good
Well,
Priority.
the alligators seem less dangerous. I'll be honest.
As
We've
you
already
guys,
done what we need with the alligators, though.
as you guys are talking, the door opens.
Oh,
From
Jesus.
the outside? Or
Yep.
is that because Wade flip lever? Fuck.
Chungo?
And yes, it is Chungo.
How did you
Oh,
open the
God.
door?
Oh, I did it. Allie's across the room at the other.
And how did you open the door?
I'll flip this one. We hadn't done it yet. Figured you
Oh,
guys
which
be
one?
in
Which
there.
one? Which one?
This one down
Wait,
here.
don't move. Keep your hand on it.
You should have announced yourself. I was about to replace your head with fire.
Oh, I'm already a redhead, you little kitty.
Are we moving the bodies?
Yeah. I'll move the lizard body. And I want to move it here in the pit.
Sure. I'll grab the captain.
Oh, yeah, I look like a pirate.
Yeah, wait, what? You guys changed disguises, huh? Oh, that's much nicer than mine.
You
Yeah,
can
I
do
got
that when
magic.
you have time.
Okay. I need to make a private roll right now. This is very important.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Allie's gonna come over and approach you guys along with Chungo, and she's gonna be like, right, we did the best we could, but they definitely noticed that they're down a few caterers. I feel like we better get this show on the road. We might not have another opportunity to take an hour off like that.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there's only one lever, one door. I think we know. This is it, really. It's this one up
Yeah.
here, right? And
Yeah.
this door down here.
That's about it. We should have some people by the door and some people at the lever, right?
I'll go by the door because I can switch now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll come with you just in case we do want to do sneaky things.
I'll be by the lever.
I'll ready an action if there's immediately something threatening I can see within reach to attack it. Otherwise, I'm just going to try to perceive from the door.
Okay, let me know when you're flipping.
Flipping, unless anyone else wants to do anything first.
Okay, you
Alright,
open
flipping.
the door. and you see inside. It looks to be a cave.
Guys,
God.
I think
Is it
it's
the
the
big
other side
cave?
of the Chimera cave. Close it.
Can
Close
we
it. Close
can
it.
we see a lever? Can we see a lever?
Not from where you're standing.
Okay.
Wait, please just close
Wait.
it real quick.
Wait. Wait. Wait, I got a
Wait.
plan. Ooh, idea. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Are you
Close
leaving it
now,
open?
maybe
I'm
while we
happy. No, I'm
Before-
happy
No,
to
I'm
listen.
closing
Just
it.
please close
Before
the
or
door.
after you
I'm closing
Wait.
the door, and
Okay.
then I turn around. I'm like, wait, I got a plan.
As you close it, you hear the sounds of the chimera running up and clawing against the door.
Jesus.
And then from behind the
Forget to
door,
run back
you
and forth.
feel the flames licking at the side of the door once more.
Okay.
Alright.
All right,
Is-
gang. We have 2
Uh-huh.
doors that lead to
Yeah.
a very angry chimera. We open one door. The chimera runs towards it. We open the other door. Hardy runs towards it.
Uh-huh.
Distraction.
Right.
You guys would be able to sneak in while it's still attacking the door. It wouldn't realize that you would be in there because you're invisible and pass without trace.
What
How
if we
loud?
set up? What if we set up one of these guys, make it look like they're standing up, and make the chimera think that that's its target? And we
Weekend at
close the
Bernie's.
door
I love
behind
it.
it. I don't know. How long do you think it'll last before it's like too charged for it to look like an actual threat?
I think it's gonna scare the shit out of the pirates when they come check out what's up, and I love it.
Pretty iconic.
All right.
Yeah.
Finn, I don't want to put you in danger, but you're faster, unless it's Kelk.
Something
think
I've
both
learned
of us
about
can
like
do it.
life in general is that I think I'm always in danger, so this is fine.
That's mood.
Ozzy, let me help you with that.
No, you can get it.
But I would like Kelk as a partner in crime
Yeah,
here.
I got you. Well, we're going together. Pass without trace. If things go south, calc it up. Run the fuck out.
Yeah, exactly.
Great, because there's also probably 2 lovers in there anyway.
I sure hope
Well,
not, but
that sounds
never
horrible,
know.
but you're probably right.
Oh, maybe not. You're right. Did it sound like the clanks we heard were about
2/3
one
of
half,
the way.
2/3?
What fraction of clanking did you hear? Be specific.
Is the little dial light up thing that happens on the outside of the lock, how lit up is it?
Okay, so we're definitely sneaking through this door here, right?
Right.
Okay.
Matt, how loud was the door opening? Like when they flicked the lever, how loud was the sliding?
It's
open of the
pretty
door?
noticeable. It's not like I mean, even though Star Trek doors make noise.
Okay. Just my concern
Alright.
is as soon as we flip the door, it gets attracted to the door, even if it's not us.
So what if we flip them both at the same time?
That's a good point.
Well, we could do that. I could stand at 1, make some noise, and then you close the door before it hits me.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
So we
Yeah.
need someone stationed at the second lever as well. Allie, do you handle that?
Where's Bird Kid?
Where's Oz?
Wait, which lever?
He's still moving bodies?
She's
I'll-
sipping from a flask. Yeah, you turn around to see
The
Oz
lever-
struggling to move a single body. Just
Got little arms.
somehow it has gotten more buried in the sand.
It's just his little feet picking it up as he's trying to just pull backwards.
Right.
You gotta pull. You don't push it.
Maybe I'm sorry. I'm going. We sent 2 of you with no strength.
Wow.
Little arms.
Can
Thank
Ronnie
you,
just
Ronnie.
pick up both of these bodies and bring them over here
You
with them?
you easily pick them up with one in each arm, not even like heaving them over. You're just like using your biceps and you easily pick them up. and just carry them. So you're placing them in front of the southwest door.
Yeah, well, what if instead of me making noise, because there's initiative and there's stuff, what if when we open 2, I'll chuck a body into this one?
Yeah.
If you guys
then-
want to operate this in all of this happens in 6 seconds kind of way, you can go into turn order if you would like to make it more,
Okay. Yeah.
efficient.
that.
Like,
Yeah. Well, me and Kel, let's position
Yeah.
up then.
Can we do it Baldur's Gate style where we can exchange initiative if we don't like the way turns are? Just for this
Nah.
specific just for this specific encounter.
Nah.
I think actually that is what, like, you can hold your turn until, like, if you roll before Finn, you could be like, I'll go after Finn.
Oh.
But you just don't always know when the baby's gonna go.
Right.
The funeral music popping
Right,
in right
In
now.
5e, you
is
can't
real.
hold an action or a turn. Can you delay your turn? No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Oh well.
We always.
I've always
always
played with that. May not be rules.
I just realized levitate doesn't specify that the target needs to stay within sight. So Oz can make this target levitate and just have it there as long as he holds concentration to make it look like it's up.
And just wiggling around at the end of the room.
Yeah, he only needs line of sight to start the spell. It doesn't specify that it's needed to maintain the spell.
If Ronnie has rope, Ronnie could just do the Weekend at Bernie's thing and like wiggle it.
Fully.
I mean, I have rope. Levitate will be way more convincing, I think.
No. Oz is still levitating. What you do is you tie both ends of the rope around like their wrists or their shoulders, and you just shimmy it, kind of like a puppeteer, except the puppet's you-sized, and it's just making noise.
Ronnie scoffs, looking at this pirate who's definitely not 7 feet tall. But sure, yeah.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Okay. So, sorry, I want to talk this out again. So,
I don't blame you. Let's make sure we know exactly what we're doing.
Ray's
Yeah,
gonna
I have
open the
no
door
idea what you guys are doing.
Wade's gonna open the
Well,
door that
we
I'm
need-
next to.
We need one person
Yes.
here. We need one person here.
Yeah.
Oz
Kel
gonna
and
levitate
Finn.
the
I'm
body
going to
into the room.
open this door first. The Chimera's going to charge for it. It's probably already there. Then whoever's here can open the door here. Kel and Finn will have pass without trace / invisibility on them both. They'll be able to go in, get one or both of the levers. This door will be shut, and the Chimera will be distracted.
I'm sorry. I actually couldn't follow that. And also, if the Chimera is near me now, should we switch the order of door operations?
We certainly can.
My impression was that we were doing them both at the same time, so the Chimera doesn't
Yes.
like
Yes,
okay.
exactly.
hear the
Yeah,
other
we're bamboozling the
door open.
Chimera.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll levitate one of the corpses. Someone pushes it in, and I'll just shake it back and forth like a meat puppet.
Great. So, Allie, are you up for handling the lever over here? Points to this lever. Since you didn't tell before?
Wait, so I'm gonna stand here and then that thing's gonna jump out and it's gonna see me.
No.
Nope, no. You have a giant
We're gonna-
pit between.
I know.
We're going to
what if
shut
I
the
hide in
door
this room
as
back
soon as-
here?
No.
No,
There's
crocodiles
alligators.
in there.
Crocodiles, sorry.
What?
You just stay,
Oh,
Allie. Just stay right there. You'll
Allie,
fine.
we're gonna shut the door as soon as it tries to step out.
okay, which
We
door?
don't want to encounter the Chimera. Your
This
lever controls
The one near
this
me.
door.
Wait.
I control this door. It's diagonal.
Oh, so it's crisscross like skull and crossbones. All right.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So I opened that door over by Cal and Finn, and then
Yes.
you open the one. Wait. I'm confused. Which door do we want to go first?
Both at the same time.
Oh, okay.
It won't know which one to go through. We'll throw the body in. Oz is gonna magic it so it wiggles. Ronnie will make a ruckus, draw its attention.
Okay. Well, if it's a hungry beast, right, wouldn't just putting some food in front of it be enough?
Isn't that what
Hopefully.
bodies are for?
That's the hope with the charred bodies.
So why we gotta wiggle it? Couldn't we just,
Again, just
I think
distraction.
it's attention.
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause you
okay.
think about an animal. A dead bird isn't going to trigger a food response. A dead, injured bird is going to trigger a food response.
Also, it looked like a sick bastard and probably wants to play with its food.
All right. Okay. So, Ronnie's gonna throw it in there, and it's probably behind that door, right?
Right. And
Yeah.
Wade's going to immediately close that door. So it's not even going to get a chance to see you.
Ah! And then, while it's eating that, the other two sneak in the other door.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay. I think I get it. Just tell me when to
And
go,
you're-
and I'll pull it.
Great.
Okay, I'll pop
And,
pass without
Ozzy-
trace right now.
Keep as soon as we lose sight of Ink and Finn and Kel, keep message open with them just in case. If we need to shut Allie's door and reopen my door, we need to know.
As long as there's not more than like a foot of stone between it, the spell can go around corners, so we should be good.
Hey, Cal, or just anybody, does pass without a trace make you invisible?
It doesn't make. It
No,
doesn't
it just
create
gives you plus
invisibility, no.
10 bonus to your stealth
And
checks,
stealth.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
it's
should
pretty
still cast
busted.
invisibility.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
because
Yeah.
then you'll have advantage plus 10.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Both
at the
Just
same time, yeah.
checking.
Yeah.
Cool.
The hope for me is that it just doesn't turn around because of the food.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So you...
If anything, I can cast invisibility on you too.
You can have two up at the same time.
I think so.
Is it
Actually,
concentration?
matter of fact, it is
think you can upcast it.
concentration.
Right, you might be able to do that.
But if you cast it at higher levels, I think you can add to the number of people.
Yeah.
But Kelly,
don't
don't
think
you
I
also
have
have
a high-
Furbolg thing?
It only
Oh,
lasts
yeah.
6 seconds.
Oh, right.
Okay,
right.
so that's on
Yeah.
the retreat then, for sure.
Right.
Yeah, if you do it 3rd level or higher, you can
Okay.
target one additional creature for each spell level.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Gotcha. 3rd level or higher?
3rd level
Third
or higher.
level.
And
Okay.
so it
I
starts
only
at
have
second,
it. Oh, I see.
and then 3rd
Okay.
gives you an additional person, so on and so forth.
I can turn you invisible in an absolute dire circumstance, but it is my last 2nd level slot, so
Okay. Maybe we'll hang on to it then, in case
Yeah.
things get really bad.
yep.
You want me to
Alright.
flip this lever now?
No.
Do
Well-
it at the same time, Allie. On 3.
All
Got
right.
it?
1, 2.
On Wayland's 3, not yours.
Oh,
Please.
all right. What's Chungo
Remember
doing?
when you said
Yeah,
I'll
what am
do
I
it
doing?
when you tell me to?
Wait, I think
Chungo,
Chungo should
let's-
flip that one. I trust him more than that guy. Yeah, I want to flip it. Sounds fun.
Are you two? Can you
Are-
be serious right now?
They both look at each
Ronnie
other
puts
and
on-
shrug.
Roddy puts on dad voice.
If we have any funny business, we are going to get eaten. We are going to die. All of us. And you're not going to get your treasure.
All right, I understand. Right, sorry.
Allie, do you want to be the one who gets Bird Kid eaten?
Bird kid, so cute. Come here, you little.
No.
Don't
Wait,
leave
that's
your
me. I will
station,
light you on
please.
fire.
Jeez.
All right,
Oh.
focus up.
All right. Sobering up.
Chungo, do you want to go stand with Allie just in case?
What? No, I'm staying with you.
Ronnie is tying a rope to the leg of one of these guys.
Okay.
Alright, any more
Above
prep?
game, would you guys like to go into turn order for this?
I'm scared too because if me and Kelp roll at opposite ends of initiative,
Yeah.
that ruins
It
everything.
does. It really does.
Well, it's all happening simultaneously. You know?
Right.
So it would be the same
Okay.
either way. I'm just giving you guys the option.
Then yeah, I'd say let's do that.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
might make things more manageable.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's
Besides,
true.
if one of us rolls on opposite ends, we figured out that we can delay initiative, right? So we can just.
You cannot delay initiative.
Oh, you cannot. I see.
You cannot.
Never
That is
mind
not a
then.
thing in
We
5e. I
should-
just
Okay.
looked it up.
It's okay. We'll figure it out. We'll be fine.
We'll figure it out.
At least as far as I could tell by a cursory Google. If I'm wrong, feel free to correct me, but I did not see that. It might be a homebrew or popular homebrew rule. Okay. So, what we're going to do is you're not technically in combat right now, but we're going to pull up turn order. So everyone just roll initiative. Technically, the Chimera will not be part of
He's
initiative.
fucking.
And what we can say is that because you want something to happen simultaneously, we can say that turn order will begin as soon as you guys flip both levers. Does that make sense? Because otherwise it'll be just
Yeah.
illogical for the sake of
Yeah.
I guess before we begin, I just want to say good luck, everyone.
Yeah, Godspeed.
We got this, gang.
Okay. I'm gonna pull up their
Actually,
things
before
yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna cast Bless. 'Cause now I have
Gorgeous.
the spell, and I'm gonna do
Ooh.
it on Kel, Finn, and Ronnie.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow.
And
Thank
Bless
you.
will give you a D4 for attack rolls or saving throws, right?
Correct.
Okay. And Chungo, he's not really doing anything, but he's still going to be a part of this in case anyone needs help. Everyone is on turn order now.
Think so.
Yep.
I'm going to move this camera in a bit closer because we don't really need to see the above room for this part. Okay. Okay. At this point, Ronnie is first in turn order, but doesn't have anything to do quite yet. So we'll just move past that, right?
Well, can I just like ready my action to push a levitating body in as soon as
Yeah, you definitely can.
doors go?
Okay. So you're going to push the body that is levitating, which hasn't happened yet, right? But that's what Oz is going to do on his turn, I guess? Or is the body already levitating?
How long does it last? I think maybe let's get it levitating before we open doors.
Yeah, levitate lasts 10 minutes, so Oz would totally be able to start the spell before we get
Great.
into this.
Okay.
Because
So,
otherwise it'll get pushed in before, and then you won't be able to see it anymore.
all right. Then before we get started on what's happening in turn order, let's say that, like we said, when Allie and Wei flip the levers, we're going to go into turn order. Is there any last things you guys want to do? We're levitating on this body.
I'm gonna tell Chungo to be our Chimera spotter. So when we see a Chimera at a door, I want Chungo to be able to point to either myself or Allie and let me know which door they're at so we can react accordingly.
Okay, so Chungo is going to stand next to... he's just going to try to get as, a good a view of the room as possible.
Yeah.
So you want him to tell you where the Chimera is, basically.
Yeah. Left or right?
Okay. And Finn, are you currently invisible, or are you just simply pass without traced? And do you want to be invisible?
I have cast invisibility already.
Okay. So I'm going to say that I'm going to move this icon off, and I'm going to say that see, what's a good pass without trace?
You could just give me an aura if you want to represent the pass without trace thing.
Is it?
Oh yeah, that's true.
I thought you
Because
cast
it's
it.
in range.
No, it's just an aura around me.
I think it's 15 feet or 20
Within
feet.
30 feet of you. It's an incredibly, incredibly
Yeah,
potent spell.
That's crazy.
It's
30,
so yummy.
Okay, 30 gray. Like that. That's your smoke cloud, basically.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. I'm ready when you guys are.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. I pull the lever.
She pulls it with you. We are entering turn order. Ronnie, you are readying your action to shove in upon door opening, right?
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Chungo is just going to hang out. He's also, though, going to ready an action to, in case the Chimera crosses the threshold, he's going to take a shot at it. Allie's going to be like, is there anything else that you want me to do?
Just be at the ready to shut the door when we need a door shut.
Roger. Okay, she's going to ready the
And I'm
action
doing the
to
same.
shut that door at the first signal. Okay, both doors are now open. Ronnie has shoved... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it's already levitating. So Ronnie shoves the... As soon as the door opens on the left side, Ronnie shoves the levitating corpse in through the door. As soon as it opens, too, you can see the Chimera behind. As soon as the door opens, it gets ready to pounce, but you shove the corpse towards it, stopping it, and seeing this thing coming towards it, it instinctively leaps on it and begins tearing into it. Its heads begin feasting on the corpse.
Shut the door.
Okay. You shut the door on that signal, and that's your held action. She turns to you, Allie turns to you, waiting for your signal. At this point, it is Kel's turn.
The door below us is still locked. If we could get
Yeah,
that.
I was like, are we getting to see in there?
Oh, wait, sorry, yeah. I can see. Isn't that enough?
Okay. And I will just then sneak down. Can you sneak dash? I don't. I for now I'll just move 30 feet down. So.
I'm gonna look that up.
This is good. A fin is still with an aura, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if it's 30 feet.
I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
I think it's that would be more of like a rogue thing to do, because hide is an action and dash is an action, so a rogue could definitely do it.
Yeah, I think
Right.
stealth is more like, is for stealth checks, right? So it's like if I'm asking, you're not like entering stealth mode, right? It's just when I ask for a check. And the DC I set would be probably based on how fast you're moving and how carefully. Because like the slower and more carefully you'd move, I assume you'd make less noise than if you're pounding feet with your big furbolg feet. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's up to you to say what you would like to do in this situation. Do you want to dash over to it?
No, I'll park myself here, keep the aura up since Finn's the invisible one. I guess Finn can see me, so I'll just like very discreetly point at the location where the lever is.
You
I
can't
won't
see
say anything.
Finn, but she nods.
Right.
Oh, that's true.
So you're entering the room, and the thing is fully occupied. It is currently chowing down. Its heads are behind this corner here, right? Okay. So you can only see its back side, its goat legs digging into the dirt, clawing and stomping its long dragon tails in the back of its wings. It is truly a fearsome sight. And you can see in this room the pool of blood, probably where they feed this thing, and then the lever right there on the wall,
right there,
near where it likes to hang. You are currently out of sight right now, but as you are going close, I'm going to need you to make a stealth check just to make sure you aren't making any noise. And this is plus 10 to this.
Please. Stealth. 14.
Okay, with your 14, you are not seen by the thing. For anyone who can't see that roll, he rolled a 4. So thank God for fast without trace.
Oh my God.
I set that DC at 5. So wow.
Thank God.
Holy shit.
Okay, that's all you're doing on your turn, right?
Yeah, that's everything. I'm just gonna park myself here, keep the aura up so that even by the lever, Finn should still be.
Okay.
You don't want to hold your action and dash it out just in case?
That's a fair point. I'll hold my action to dash if Finn doesn't get out on this turn. Otherwise, I'll just stay here so that I don't abandon Finn.
Okay, so you're gonna hold an action to dash in case this thing, in case Finn doesn't get out. Is that what you're saying is the trigger?
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping on this turn Finn can like flick the lever and get out of the room because she has crazy movement, and in that case, I will dash out of here.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Finn, it's your turn. You are invisible.
Yeah. I do wish I could see more. Like, I sort of know the general area of the thing, but alright, we're gonna go
You
for
could
it.
move like 5 feet at a time, kind of.
Yeah.
I'm pointing like right at it too, so and I mean, I guess you can't still see it, but it's like right
Okay.
there.
That's 25 feet.
You
This
were
is 30
here.
feet.
You
Yeah.
moved here. That's 30. Yeah,
So I can do the lever from here, right?
correct.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the lever.
Okay. You can easily hit the lever, but I'm gonna need a stealth check for you.
Very nice. 34 stealth.
Hell yeah.
Also, man, that's delicious.
Since you're invisible.
Oh, yeah, +4.
Yep, so 38.
Or D4, sorry.
Oh, and bless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't forget bless.
You also had
Oh, you forgot bless
advantage.
for kill style.
Okay, yeah. Wait, does bless keep going like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
static.
Oh yeah, within 1 minute. Great.
It's concentration up to a minute.
Okay, great. So here's what's going to happen. With your amazing stealth roll, you very silently and carefully move the lever down. There's a slight click, and you can see the twitch of the creature's tail.
Mm-hmm.
Your feet
Ronnie
feel
doesn't know, but
awful as you're standing in this pool of dried blood, but the lever goes down without a hitch. But then suddenly, as you turn this, the door over here, you hear some mechanical noises, and the door from the in front of the vault swings open, and those in this room can see inside what look to be scattered piles of treasure along the room. There's definitely glittering gold in there. The noise seems to momentarily attract the creature's attention. The creature is going to make a perception roll to see if
Can I jiggle my attorney's rope to give it disadvantage?
Lance is
you're-
on his
hang
turn
on
at
your
least
door.
is flapping this thing up and down like an injured animal to keep its attention.
Right, this whole
Okay.
time we've been.
Perception is
Ooh.
wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hears the noise, and it's losing attention on the corpse for a second. You can see its heads perk up for a moment. Finn, it is still your turn.
Was doing the lever an action?
Yes.
Shoot. Okay. Is my dash a bonus action dash?
Yes.
Yes.
You have cunning
Yeah.
action dash.
Sick. Okay. All right, it's boogie time.
Oh yeah.
I make it just here.
Okay, and then on Finn's movement, my held dash, I will also 30 feet skedaddle on out of there and close the door, please.
I thought your
Yeah, as
action
soon
was
as I
to
see
dash
Kel-
if she doesn't make it out there.
No, he wants
No,
to stay
if
with
she
Finn if she
does.
was in there.
Yeah. It's like if she makes it out, there was no reason for me to stay, right? So it's like
Right, but you said the
I wanted to
opposite
stay
before.
if she stayed.
He did
No,
misspeak
he
the
did.
first time, but he clarified.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I mean,
And
it
as
didn't
soon
make
as I
sense
see
to me,
Kel-
but I did. I did clock it. That was what it was. Okay. We were all super
shout to
nervous.
Allie. Yeah, I shout to Allie, close the damn door.
Okay. And then she has already held that action, and so she closes the door. You've already closed this one, though, so this one should not be open.
This one, yeah, that one has been
And
closed.
then this
since
one-
the body.
Closes as well. And
Oh
with
my
that,
God.
We did it.
Ronnie runs over and gives you both a big hug.
with that, you guys are out of turn order, and
one's
I'm gonna
you
snap
have
a picture.
bested.
I run over and I snap the picture.
Yeah, you run
Oh, shit.
inside. Waylon, you run inside the vault, and the first thing that strikes you as you enter is that this is, after all that work, you were expecting piles and piles of riches. This is Captain Scorch, the pirate lord, afterwards. And you do see a fair amount of stuff, but there's a lot of junk in there, too. There does seem to be a treasure chest with some magic items in there, but it's a little bit measly and picked over. But what you do see in the center of the room is the statue. It is the statue of Odilon Silverton, the very same one that you traveled here with in your ship on the island, the thing that had been stolen from you but still exists. Waylon pulls out the camera device given to him by our dear friend Yorkus, takes a photograph of it, and has successfully captured the evidence of the statue.
Yeah, I'm just clicking the button as many times. I'm gonna empty out this film.
Okay, so yeah, you're just taking as many as possible. Okay, great.
Yes.
You're not sure how exactly it's registering. It doesn't seem to be film in the traditional sense, and this is a new device for you. But you do get the sense that after a while, it stops registering any more presses of the thing. So either it's recharging or you have done your job.
Okay.
Oh, those of you who have entered this room, you guys are still sort of exhilarated from this bout with the Chimera that you've just dealt with. As Ali and Chungo enter the room, they look around mystified by the fact that despite there being some items in this, the hoard is much less impressive than they previously expected it to be. They look around with confusion. Is this it? Is this really all the mighty Captain Scorch has in his vault?
Well, should we all take a step out and just take pictures of the nearly empty vault?
Already
Yes,
done.
Yeah, this feels like fraud. Because wasn't there like a big point made about lying about how much treasure you have or something?
Big
Yes.
time.
This is pretty sad.
Oz, you've already sort of figured it out. But so make an intelligence check with advantage, please.
Check or save?
Just a check. Yeah,
Oh, well.
it does
Hey.
seem like. Wait a
I
minute.
think you're onto something, Oz. And I do my calming presence.
Yeah, you can re-roll that. How many calming presents do you have? Is it every short rest? 'Cause you definitely
It's a
use
short
one.
rest.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah, short
Okay.
rest.
Okay. Oz was distracted by Shiny. He is now less distracted.
As you're piecing it together, you realize that Scorch must be just as much in debt as everybody. That, or he blew all his money on the wedding, and now he's trying to hide that he's no longer as rich as he once was, so he won't lose power. That must be what the statue was all about. He knew it wouldn't take much to be usurped. Whoever had the statue would easily become the mayor of Jarexpawn. This is the reason he plotted the whole heist against you guys.
Looks like Scorch is just as bad with money as my papa.
Think fuck he is, huh?
Well,
Yeah.
let's clean him out and get out of here.
Yeah, Finn has already started sort of trifling through this chest.
Yeah.
Okay. We can sort all of this out later, but this is what you guys manage to grab from the thing, and I'll just read it out to you now. I imagine you guys are like, okay, let's make a quick getaway, right? So inside, you find a bunch of art objects, some bracelets, masks, silk handkerchiefs, a cloth of gold vestments. You find a potion of greater healing, and I'll give you this in text. I'm just putting it on audio for just for reference to chat and everybody who's watching the VOD. You find an immovable rod, which is a magic item. You find a bag of holding, which is always useful. And you find a meld into stone scroll. Amongst the treasure, you find 100 platinum pieces, 2,200 gold pieces, 6,000 silver pieces, and 3,500 copper pieces, which you'll be able to divvy up later on. You can see from the glint in their eye that Allie and Chungo are hoping for a piece of that cash too. At this point, Allie is going to suggest you guys all retire back to her place under the bridge to divvy up the loot, and is going to suggest that you guys all make a dive out the back way, so as to avoid further suspicion.
Were we gonna try to take the statue?
No,
It's
no,
way
leave
too
the
heavy to
statue.
move right now.
Okay.
The
Right,
bank's gonna deal
it's
with the
evidence.
statue. We take everything else.
Great.
So we are closing in on the end of the session, so I would like to move things along a little fast, if we don't mind. Does anyone have any objections to that?
We put the camera in the bag of holding or the bag of the handy haversack so it don't get wet.
Okay, sure, yeah. Okay, so you guys all make your way out through this this little pool, this little lagoon, a cove in the cavern area. And diving deep down, you recognize that this is not a particularly long stretch that you'll have to go through. It's just murky and dark. Those of you with dark vision can easily survey it and come back up. It will take a little bit of breath holding, but it seems like the way is clear. And this also must be the way that they somehow moved the statue from the docks into the back of the vault. With a little bit of finagling, you guys are able to dive your way out and make your way.
We close the cove door behind us.
Yes, you can close the cove door behind you as well. After a little bit of swimming, you find yourselves thereabouts here, maybe closer to here, but on the other side of the embankment towards the swamp where you previously left the Well, split 5 ways, but you're going to need to give a cut to the other 2, so just keep that in
Yeah.
mind before the
That's
split.
why I specified.
Okay. So you make your way to the other embankment. And you're hoping that you can't be seen, but there doesn't seem to be anyone in the vicinity. You were down a little bit lower. Finn, you know this area well because it was where you were looking, where you swam past and saw through the or not where you swam past, but where you tossed the dagger in and looked over the cliffside. You guys make it to about here. And while you're waiting here, you see you hear a very loud explosion. You guys all crouch down and get behind some foliage to try to figure out what this is. And you look up, and it's fireworks. As the sun is going down, they are setting fireworks off to celebrate the wedding. Everyone is still gathered here, and it seems like no one has really noticed that anything is amiss yet. It seems like you've made it away scot-free. Allie slaps some of you guys on the back and says, "Good on you, we've done it." But then as you guys are hiding and ready to find a way out to make your escape, you see what looks to be a surge of water, almost a small tidal wave, coming not downstream, but upstream, flowing the opposite way of the current.
Oh no.
Hit the tree line.
You guys dive behind the trees, finding excellent places to hide. And as you do so, you see Nautilus blood foam emerging from the water, jumping up the cliffside, and landing here, thereabouts. The party stops, the fireworks display stops, and all eyes turn to Nautilus as he appears. Just a reminder of our good friend here. He appears before the congregation. Everybody stops. Scorch and Serendis step away. You see a look of unmistakable fear on Horatio's eyes. There is nothing but tension in the air. You could hear a pin drop. And then Nautilus smiles. Well. I didn't mean to bring everything to a screeching halt, now did I? You know, I feel like my invitation must have gotten lost in the mail. But when I heard about the lovely couple, I couldn't help but treat you all with a song. You know I am a bard, after all. I'm sorry, Oddish, could you kill the music for a second?
On it.
He pulls out his lute from behind his back, and he begins to strum and tune a little bit. Everyone is still tense. They're not sure what's going on. But then he begins to sing a love song. How deep your eyes do pool with wonder, shipwrecked on my dogged shores. How bountiful this for my plunder, 'cause my heart belongs to yours. As ruthless as the crowds, I lie awake in fantasy. You stole my heart away. Just another casualty. The motion of devotion is what makes me feel alive. The motion of devotion and the love I feel inside. You took me from my dreams and birthed my world anew. The motion of devotion is the way I feel with you. He puts his lute away, And everyone sort of looks around and begins to give some smatterings of applause. He says, well, I wouldn't be much of a bard if I couldn't deliver a wedding song. But I wouldn't be much of a godkin if I didn't know how to get down to business. As he puts his lute away, he reaches behind his back, pulling out a trident and throwing it straight into the crowd, skewering Horatio through the mouth and chest with it. Then, with a magical surge, pulls Horatio back to him as if he can retreat and retract the trident with his arm. He rips out the trident as Horatio is coughing and spitting blood. And he says, you lied to me. I know you lied to me. Oh, I'm just going back for the wedding, am I? Where's the orbs, Horatio? Where's what was hidden inside? I know you hired some people to find it. You sent them outside. I've been spying on you the whole time, and they gave me the goods. You're done, Horatio. He drags him over to the riverbank. You guys try to hide yourself as best you can, and he shoves Horatio into the water and just drowns him, shoving his head in the water over and over until he breathes no more. When I find those that you've been working with, I'm gonna do the same that I'm doing to you. And that goes for everybody who's upset me. Do you hear that? There is no Captain Scorch without me. You work for me. Now enjoy your festivities. And he grabs Horatio's corpse and he throws it at Scorch's feet. Scorch looks completely devastated. And with that, Nautilus sails away. And with that, that's where we're going to end things tonight.
Oh boy.
I want to thank you guys all for being here. Thank you very much for dealing with that chimera in such amazing fashion. And yeah, Otis, you can throw back on some pleasing music to help wipe the bloodshed off of our palates. And yeah, I want to thank everybody who's watching the VOD. And I want to thank everybody who stops by the streams every Thursday night at 8. If you watch these on VODs, please stop by. We'd love to hear from you. And yeah, we got some treasure. We had some near-death experiences. Way almost bit the bullet until he remembered he had a special power. That was close, guys. That was really close. Yeah. We are gonna pop over to Sconebone now and see what he's doing. Sconebone, great friend of ours, great friend of the stream. And yeah, we'll be back next Thursday. There will be at the end of the month, and July 4th will be off. But we do have some more episodes for you guys before then, and to deal with the fallout of what just happened. And Nautilus reminding everybody that he's the big bad here, and you can't forget about the Godkin. This is the Wrath of the Godkin after all, and we just saw something that definitely reminded us what that title really means. So, thank you all for being here. Had a great night tonight. A lot more fun than I expected. You guys really, you players, you really made a meal of this, and it was really entertaining. And yeah, we're going to raid out now. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Shout out to Naughty for getting rid of our only co-conspirator in this plot to deal with the
Can we give him like the spare coins as a thank you?
Oh my god.